welcome to the OPOV podcast, Other Point of View. We are live.
What's happening?
Good day, everybody. Good day, everybody. How everybody doing?
Great.
All right. All right, man. So look, today is a wonderful day. We got some interesting topics. Some interesting topics.
Interesting people.
I'm pretty sure y'all can read what's going on. We definitely finna touch in with today's society. Some actually, this, what would you call this? Is this something more like reality? Is it? Yeah, I think it's reality. You think it's reality? I think it's reality. So what we gonna do is, we got the beautiful Joydom in the building. We got Mr. Silverback himself.
Yeah, the good guy. But you ain't tell us who you is, bro.
Oh, that come last.
Oh, okay. You done Oh, we say the best for last.
No. The ladies the best for last, even though Joy one of the ladies, but you know. And we got the great Batman. I just gotta look at that nigga sometimes, man. And yeah, man, let's pass this thing on, man. Let's get this thing cracking. Let me give it to you, Daryl.
Hey, man. So, hey, the good guy, Mr. Daryl Finley, Silverback University, SBU Apes in the building. This is Others Point of View, OP. Shouts out to the fellas. Batman, we got Chef here, of course, to the beautiful ladies. But first things first, hey, to all the business owners out there, all the entrepreneurs out there, all the people that have a business, if you want your business to be featured on OPOV, don't hesitate, send us an email, opovpodcast with an S at gmail.com. opovpodcast with an S at gmail.com. You can be featured on here like Quiet Storm Vodka, black-owned vodka in the building. I'm smoking on a conscious cigar today, black-owned. Shout out to R&R Cigars. So, just want to shout out all the business owners, Rebels with a Cause. Typically got my Rebels with a Cause gear. Shout out my guy, Ruger. And again, all of the business owners, entrepreneurs, tap in. We welcome you to come on to the platform. Tell us about your business. Tell us about what it is you got going on. You feel me? We like black-owned business, right?
Oh, we love black-owned business.
Absolutely.
All the time.
Absolutely. Everybody that's here, as a matter of fact, has their own business. We won't plug in those shameless plugs right now, but everybody that's here are, in fact, business owners. We will, in the future, create a segment and create a space for everybody to come on and just speak more about their business, all right? But let's get into it. Joy, what's going on? How you feeling?
Thank you. I'm happy. I'm so excited. For the ones who don't know, the ones who do know, I'm Joy, J to the O to the Y. And, you know, I'm just excited for this new banging episode that we're about to get into today. And, you know, sometimes I become a hermit crab, right? So you guys can find me on Facebook, Joy, MOMAH, which is MoMA. You can find me on Instagram, MS_XXL. And for all the beautiful, bold, confident women that looking for like swimwear, find my website is half-baked.co. I'll definitely put the link up there so you guys can check it out. But yeah, so we're here for this banging episode, and we have the lovely ladies in the room, and I am going to pass it down to my beautiful guests in the building. Nikki, go ahead.
Hi. Okay. How do I follow up with that? Okay.
Introduce yourself, plug your shit, talk your shit.
I'm Nicole.
We gotta be lit in here.
I probably needed a shot first. But I'm Nicole.
We'll get to that.
I have, a couple of different things I want to talk about later, since we're not going to talk about business yet. But my Instagram is only one successful Nicole. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here and to talk about the topic today. So here's Courtney.
Oh, she called my government name. You can tell we real friends. We on and off the ground. You already know that. Anyway, I'm Miss Miami. Miss Miami TV on all social media platforms, aka Throat the Goat, because obviously the shit I say out my mouth make y'all mad. But go ahead, follow my Miss Miami TV.
Oh, hold on, whoa.
I like how she just kind of just underhanded that in there.
Yeah, throat the goat. Y'all heard
If you
that?
notice, everybody's head was down on this side of the room.
Yeah.
Then she said that, and everybody's heads went up.
Stuff went up, right?
Shit.
Well, we about to get
Hold on,
this cracking.
Can you say that one more time, please?
She
Like
said
just
it
one
with
more.
conviction. It was a confidence.
Did you hear it? Damn.
Yeah, she said it with her chest.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, she did.
Holy.
So what we doing tonight, guys? Are we shot a clock
Yeah,
before we get started?
let's
What we
do it.
doing?
Definitely do a shot of
All
clock.
right, let's do this. Let's do this.
It's me right here?
Yes, it is.
Oh, we got.
There you
Oh,
go.
shit. Okay, so what we shot into? Who making it up today? Get it, Daryl.
I did it last week.
What?
Get it, Joy.
Yeah, let's go.
What we shot into?
Oh, we shot into life, good life. To the Mr. Good Guys.
There we go.
With the S. The good guys,
don't
ladies.
forget
You
the
heard
bad
that with the
guys.
good. No, we don't need the bad guys. Prosperity, wealth, great mental state, and good episode today. That's what we shot into.
There we go.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Hey, how would you feel about a dude doing a shot and he do that little spin over the head like
What's
the
that?
girls be doing?
What's the shot over the head?
Nah, you know the girls sometimes they spin the glass round on the top of their head.
Suspect.
What?
What y'all call it? Sassy.
Sassy.
Anytime a man want to do what a girl do, sassy.
Sassy.
Sass.
I ain't spinning no goddamn shot over my head like that.
I'm gonna talk about that nigga in his face.
What you gonna say?
Get ready to fight me, because I'm gonna say some disrespectful shit.
So you just run around just disrespecting and fighting people?
Yeah. I know how to fight real good. Box for 6 years.
I'm too old for that.
Hey, I just started my little MMA training.
I seen you.
He was like, boy, 90% of people don't even know how to throw a little jab.
They don't.
So you know how to break them all down in there. You go, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I talk a lot of shit.
Fuck you, nigga.
That's why I talk a lot of shit. It is what it is. Just gotta come correct.
Okay, so what's the topic? What we got?
So. I put it up at the top. I changed it twice,
Okay.
but we got it again. Let's look at it one more time. I'm gonna let the people look at it one more time. Cracking the dating code for high earners.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cracking the dating code. So before we get into it, anybody, what's up, Pete? What's up, Hill?
Oh
Let's
Lord, Pete
share.
on. Oh
Pete on.
Lord.
Let's share, let's like, let's go ahead and blast this out. I don't see it on my Facebook.
It's definitely.
It just say you live. No,
on
it
your
ain't
Facebook?
on mine though.
Gotta be. Hold on, let's go look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there. Look,
Okay, cool.
it's off and on there.
All right, cool. So cracking the what we got?
Cracking the dating code for high earners.
Cracking the dating code for high earners.
So, with that being said, cracking the dating code for high earners. Ladies, I want y'all to pay attention to this. I'm pretty sure all of y'all are high earners in here. Nobody in here make, well, I'm not going to call nobody pockets.
Right, I'm
Pretty all right.
I work at Dunkin' Donuts,
Pretty all right.
part-time.
I do Uber.
My nigga. Stealing my shit.
Crack 6 figures on Uber.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be running it though.
Nah, I don't like people like that. So, ladies, what do you do for a living? If you mind me asking. I know what she do.
What do you mean? I do quite a bit. I'm a licensed health insurance agent.
Talk to the
I'm a
mic.
licensed- I'm a licensed insurance agent for health. I'm a licensed insurance agent for life. I'm a tax preparer as well. I have a tax business as well. And I also have a product line for like health and wellness.
Married, single,
Single.
divorced? Single. Miss Miami.
Define single. What's single?
Dating, but single, not committed.
You say how you always got to reach a little. How you got to with
Gotta
with
go a
the
little
ladies.
deep.
You gotta always
I mean, you
single
want me
date.
to
Like what?
elaborate?
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I have the time and I'm asked out on a date, I may or may not accept it. But as far as being in like a committed relationship where, you know, there are titles, I don't have that, so it's
Why?
single. I feel like I haven't dated anyone that made me feel like they're a good fit.
You make me feel.
I thought that was Chef. I swear to God. I swear to God.
That's whatever. That's Aretha Franklin.
Oh, shit.
Like a
So-
natural.
All right, I'm not gonna plug you yet.
All right.
Miss Miami.
Y'all already know what's going on.
What's going on, Miss Miami?
Anyway, y'all go. Like I say, follow Miss Miami TV. I'm the influencer. That's all. That my other jobs, y'all don't need to know about that.
Plug your
Just know-
shit.
Yeah, I'm an influencer. So
Y'all
hit my
do Marco-
inbox. Let me promote your
Marco-
business. You feel me? Get some little traffic going on through there.
Through there.
All up and through there.
How you say it? Through there.
All up and through there.
That's what I'm
Single
talking about.
taken. What?
What you mean? I'm single and I'm dating when I want to.
Oh,
You
okay.
want to. Okay.
So what will make either of you all three ladies are single but dating. So what would attract?
You gotta talk to the
Yeah,
mic.
you gotta talk to the mic.
You not what now?
I'm not dating.
So you're like what they call it,
What?
unmotivated worker. What work? You know when you're in the job field and you're not looking for a job. What's the word that you use?
I don't know.
Unemployed.
You have unemployed, but you have another one, like a worker that's not even looking for work.
Temp.
A bum.
No, it's something. I don't know.
Tragic.
It's something like that. They call it like a so sometimes it be like that in dating, like an unmotivated dater. I'm not
Maybe that's what it is. I like that word, unmotivated.
I don't like that shit. I ain't
like
even gonna
that.
hold you.
No,
Nah,
bro.
I'm
nah,
not
we ain't
dating
gonna- we ain't
y'all.
gonna do
I
that.
am not. Men are a distraction right now. And I don't need that right now, man.
Are you trying to accomplish something? Is something you
Yes.
have a goal in mind?
Yes, I do.
When will that goal be accomplished?
Realistically, 2025.
So
I
you ain't giving up no
What?
bunkie to 2025.
No, I've held out on penis for a very long time before.
The question
I
was,
have.
so you ain't giving up no bungie to 2025.
Listen, I'm not celibate. I'm not sitting around here like, oh, I don't want no dick. No, that's not what's going on. But if it comes, it comes. But that's not something I'm looking for right now. Like, I'm not looking for the penis.
Cap.
Why they can't never just answer that? Because
it's cat.
I just what it is. I'm not looking for no dick right
All
now.
these different.
You know how
ifs
women
and
be like,
what
oh, I'm
ifs and-
celibate. I ain't celibate.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not saving myself. I'm
When the last time you had sex, Joy? You already know I'm gonna ask the personal shit when you say.
Yeah, February of 2023.
Oh.
Love Valentine's Day. It's coming back around.
Before Valentine's Day.
Damn.
Even worse. You got
That
short.
sucks.
Nigga, we in November.
Yeah, that's
So?
tragic.
This why you be ready to cuss me out.
That's why I be
Facts.
ready. I don't be fucking off with y'all niggas. Fuck y'all.
Congratulations.
Drop it.
You played yourself.
Yeah, drop the Instagram handle. Fellas, y'all blow the DM up.
Send her a dick pic.
Y'all are,
stuff make you want to stay single.
no, for real,
Put
such a
y'all on
turn
game.
off.
Oh, let's hit this. Let's hit this. Let's hit this.
When a man send a penis picture without a woman asking, then that makes us not want to date. You officially just turned somebody off. Cause the dudes with that real log, they pulling it out in person. Ain't sending no pictures. Or that thing gonna be, you gonna see it through the pants. All right, but I just put y'all up on some games.
Well, I don't know. I don't send dick pics, so I'm, you know this. But hold on, wait, man. So hold on. Let's get back to the topic. Let me ask both of y'all. You not looking for no dating and all that shit, right?
But if it come, it come. That what she
Right,
said.
if it comes, it comes.
But you got to be open to it.
What's the ideal guy for you? What's the ideal guy for the three of you all?
Jesus. Straight up.
All right, I want y'all to think about that a little bit.
I know my ideal guy.
Let's think about that fairy tale guy.
Never a fairy tale guy, okay?
Definitely finna be a fairy
It's too many men out here, and that's another thing. It's a lot of men out here. So just it's
really?
It's a lot of men out here, and a lot of men. Every man is not the same. And the more men that don't want to really be too much, they want to stay how they are. There are a lot of men who want to grow. So I'd be glad that we have these conversations, or even like men put their opinions of things on Facebook, because they easily make themselves not a candidate.
Right.
Just like men look at a woman or by their pictures and or what they say, and they feel like she's no longer a candidate for them. Women, we have our ways of judging as well. So I mean, I'm single. I do want a relationship. I am very much busy, but I will say, like, people just get knocked off.
Okay, so what's the ideal man though?
Okay, so
You
for
want
me,
to put that to the test? Do you
What?
think it's a lot of men out here?
do he know who he's talking to?
Okay. you must-
Well,
you
men
talking-
was my business.
Wait. She say men was her business.
And I said like that because
Is that the men that you want to date?
no,
now?
let me say this like this because
question?
yes, that when let me tell you something about a woman. Even it's a lot of women who want to meet a man, say who a high earner or who's a doctor. Women know how to position themselves to do that. So you got a lot of women who nurses. They don't really want the job. They want the doctor. Am I lying? That's why you hear
Can
the
they get the
people.
doctor, though?
Yes, they can. You see, like I mean, why do men think that a woman can't get nothing? No, that's the
Nobody
question.
said that.
Why do men think that what women want is so crazy?
Yeah.
Even if you all don't want to give it, why y'all think we ain't gonna get it?
I can answer that.
Yes.
We're not saying you can't get it, but it will only be for a period of time until that man gets whatever he's trying to get out of the situation.
Okay, I can understand.
But all
that.
of you
Why?
all want something that's sustainable, something that's long lasting.
None of us said sustainable, did we?
Something that's long lasting.
Did we say that too?
You ain't gotta
I
say
mean, I
it.
would want something.
Women
You
want
ain't
no.
gotta say it.
Genuinely, women want something long lasting, but like I say, when you know what you want, and my most average way of doing it, you can know what you want, but men show who they are.
So, do you know what you want?
yes,
Okay. I'm glad you said that.
trick a sponsor. What y'all want?
I got a calculator here. And it's called the male reality calculator for the ladies.
Boy, where you got this from, boy?
is such
You be
a
pulling up
ass.
all type of.
So, that you said that now, I want you to understand what you said.
She say she know what she want, man.
You know what you want. Let's put this right
Okay,
here.
y'all drop it in the chat. Make sure y'all can see that right there. A male reality calculator.
So,
I ain't never seen this.
I want you to read that at the bottom. You see what that say? Live searches using surveys conducted by the U.S. Census Bureau and the National Center of Health Statistics. So these are fairly accurate.
Statistics.
But it's census.
Data.
How many people really be putting the accurate?
See, see.
Go
You
ahead.
moving the goalposts. All right, so
Go ahead.
So let's ask you a question, Miss Miami. If you had to date somebody, right? What would be the ideal age range? From what age minimum to the max?
33 to 48.
33 to 48. Okay.
To 48, right?
Come on,
46,
Batman. Show your
46.
computer skills.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. 33. 33 a little younger than you, though, Miami.
Okay.
I like them young ones.
Oh,
Can
yeah?
he be married?
Okay.
Can he be married? And can he be? And we excluding. No.
So we go exclude married. Let's
Hold on,
keep
wait.
it
You know
going.
what?
We gonna
You know what?
exclude both
Hold on,
of
time out. Let's do something real quick. Let me go back.
That's the male reality.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you ain't gonna like the way this one gonna say. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So you say 33 to 48.
33 to 48.
Can he be married?
Of course not.
Okay.
Unless he gonna be my
Exclude married.
sponsor. Right.
Okay. What's the race? White, black, Asian, or
At
any
this
color?
point.
Right, at this point, it's
I'll be open minded.
any color.
So any color.
Okay.
Minimum height. Now don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't be giving her no answer.
Yeah.
Minimum height 5'8".
5'8".
I will see. I'm not like them other girls. Who
5'8",
feel like
that's what she
I
said.
gotta
She
have
said
a-
5'8".
She said
small,
5'8".
tall.
Keep it moving.
5'8" enough.
It's the question right here.
Obese?
And we go exclude
No,
obese.
I like dudes with their body yachty.
What that mean?
With a nice body yachty in
Oh,
the
so-
gym.
so he
get
can't
that,
be
get
fat.
that thing right for me.
So I'm sorry, Chef. You disqualified. All right. So
I don't give a fuck.
Minimum income.
what's the minimum? The
Minimum.
minimum.
Minimum income. You can leave it at 80K.
80K.
Okay. 80K.
Ooh. What about the 5%, 6%?
We finna find out right now.
We gonna find out.
Find out. Probability.
2.5%.
I don't know where you got this from.
This is the U.S. Census. This is the U.S. Census.
Men want to do that, but they
I
don't.
was going to Africa. I told you that.
No, what they like to do is do this, but they're not in our real world reality.
This is the real world. What do you mean? This is the
But
U.S. Census.
how about you ask me how many people ask me for my number every day?
That's
No,
a irrelevant question.
How not? Because that's
you're a
my
woman.
dating pool.
You're a woman though.
But
Niggas hit on you every day, all the
But
time.
but is he acting like it's not no men out here though? But it's enough men. To
Right,
hit on
but-
him, right?
But we're not
Once
talking.
again-
We're not saying if there are men out here. We're saying the men that you want to attract. And
You
according
want.
to that
Of
right
course.
there, you got a 2.5%.
But how you know I don't attract the men I want?
Because you would have
How-
had them already.
But no. You gotta understand where I am right now. I have and where I am. You gotta understand.
So you
I
dropped the
have
ball
them
on them.
around.
You had them.
No, you have them, but that don't mean it's. You have to exclude people. You got people who you want the same things, who things it's too many things. It's too many other variables. It's not just looking at somebody.
See that,
But
you know
it's
what?
not like I don't have them, and that's the thing about it.
You know what, Miss Miami? I'm
It's
gonna
not
tell you
even about
something.
having options. I've had relationships normally how I like to date. I don't just meet somebody I like and
I get it.
with them in
I
a
get it.
month.
I get it.
I really, when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I've actually known that person for really 6-7 months. To where you all like to do these things, these niggas, I'll say where they at, they in rotation. I'm
Right.
getting to know some of them.
So we got the same. Like I said, we got the same thing. We got the same thing for men, right?
Right.
We got the same exact thing for men. So who I'm gonna go with first? Which one of y'all want to put your ideal one?
I
on?
like Chef because Chef is very broad.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, we gonna nominate Chef
Let's
for
nominate
that.
Chef. Let's move this real quick.
I would like to know where you got this from.
U.S. Census Bureau.
It's inaccurate.
Where he talking about census? How many undocumented
inaccurate.
people over here?
2.5%.
How many people, man? No, I know you people who you
Nope.
People don't put their but we're not gonna talk about the facts. We're gonna go and let him go on the computer.
What's
The
the
facts?
facts?
All right, so
That's
We
as
gonna talk
factual as
about
it's
the
gonna
real life.
get, Miss
People
Miami.
age is factual.
Do you tell the government the truth?
Yeah.
And
The
y'all-
whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
you know what happens if you don't?
The government coming.
OPOV
They
podcast.
coming.
It's always
all right with the government.
That's
We
a
all
fact.
right.
You
Pay our
tripping.
taxes, we don't want no problem.
Yeah,
that's
fuck
on
all
the
that.
camera.
Gee.
On camera.
All right, so let's go with you, Chef. Let's put this up here.
And Chef gonna keep it honest. Chef gonna keep it funkier than funky. Chef probably going up to 60 with his.
Yeah, 18 to 80. I ain't even hold it.
God. Dang.
Wait a minute now.
18 to
Chef,
80.
you wanna do an 80-year-old
Wait
right
a
now?
minute now. Wait a minute.
It's a different kind of brother right here.
So you would do an 80-year-old.
Chef,
Yeah.
would you like to have
80?
sex
And
with
you
an
would do
actual
an
80?
18-year-old?
So you don't have
18
no
to
type.
80.
So you would
I don't have no
a
type.
relationship with the 18-year-old.
I'll have a
Talk to
relationship with an
Mike.
18-year-old. Do I know against my better judgment that is foolish? Yes. That is foolish.
That speaks volumes.
That is foolish. But
These are the leaders.
this
Right, and these are the leaders.
once again, it's still me being honest with myself. 18 to 80.
So
Grass on the field, you gonna play ball.
can
with
I ask
Chef.
a question though?
Go ahead, ask your question.
So right. So I'm just curious, right? So when it comes to you men and your what you want, right? Do you have a not type, but like, do you have anything like? Do you care about investing? Do you care about wasting your time? Do you care about, your youth as far as like
Time is a
building
construct.
or
Time
like,
is a construct.
anything of substance, or is it just living for the day and tomorrow and the weekend and just living your life to the best, to the fullest until you like? What do you guys really? What y'all really be?
I think it depends on the person. That's just what it is. If you feel you're way,
Hold on, let's get these numbers right first.
Say it again?
Before you
Oh,
do this,
sorry.
all right.
Okay, okay.
No, but
I'm
that's
sorry.
that's a great
I
question.
just
Hold it,
really
hold it, just
was
hold it.
curious.
Batman, let's do that, but let's
Yeah.
dial back into that.
Okay.
Hold
let's
that thought.
Hold
Okay.
that thought. Let's
Okay.
hold that thought. I don't want to move this real quick. I want y'all to see some shit. Are we excluding marriage?
no.
What?
Anybody could get it.
Right.
All right, so I ain't even gonna ask the next question.
So the 80-year-old married lady, Chef,
Nah, I'm running it. I'm running it. You hear me?
All right, so race, any race.
Any.
Damn. Yo,
come on, Chef.
come on, dog.
She
Don't
can't-
Once
don't, don't do this.
Nah, you keep it. You can keep going. The height does not matter. The height doesn't matter.
So you would talk to a midget?
yes, I actually want a midget, but I can't find one.
Or a giant.
So 4 feet.
Either one.
Or a giant.
Either one.
7 feet,
Put it
Chef?
out.
What's
put
the
it out.
tallest woman? What's the tallest? What's
The
the height?
tallest woman is as tall as it go. It's no.
He said
any.
any. So 8
any.
foot.
All right,
7
Chef.
foot.
What
They,
about
they,
a
they
big
really
boy,
don't
it
exist.
don't
They really
matter,
don't
right?
exist,
It
man.
don't
But keep going. Keep going.
Right.
The probability of finding an 8-foot woman is ridiculous.
All right, so
It's
okay, so obese and overweight, that shit don't matter.
Nah, they don't matter.
Wow.
Damn.
All right, what about the income, Chef? She got to make a few dollars.
No man I know for real really cares about a woman's income, so she don't got to make nothing.
Okay.
Well, let's
But
go,
then
Chef.
why
Let's see
y'all
what
want
we
people to
get.
come bring it to the table? Like, what the fuck is the 50-50 thing?
God damn.
Chef got a 99.9%.
So my question is, how many women do you have right now, Dan?
I have one. I have a girlfriend.
You only have one. You
never-
mean to tell me that you could get 99.9 and you only have one?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, it goes into the social constructs of being able to actually acquire your attention. So I have to be able to get your attention. Let's say I wanted to approach her. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? You look beautiful. Can I get your number? You not my type. You fat. You overweight. You whatever the case may be. And then it goes to that's an X out on my part. Versus if she like me, which you play odds as a man always. You always play odds. Oh, she likes me. Oh, let's run it. I don't overlook nobody who likes me. Women overlook a lot of men who like them
Yeah, that's,
all the time, and that's
That
the
is
real
true.
difference between men and women.
that is the truth.
Well, in a way,
Shit.
and you're right. You're right. But honestly, I digress.
What'd you say?
That's I
Y'all have no standards. Y'all go for anything.
No,
right?
we go
I
right.
hate
So
that y'all think
I want
that.
you. I want you to
He just
understand
said
something.
that he
Listen,
would
listen.
not overlook any woman
Chef
that want to
is
talk
one
to
of
Listen
him.
to me. Listen to me. See, this is the
See,
thing.
what he's saying is that he likes who likes him.
That's the first. That's the first thing. Now, if I know you like
I
me,
can't like every nigga that like me.
why not?
I know why.
What?
Because
Why
you
not?
know what type of dudes be trying to holler at me?
Everybody, because you're a woman. The fuck?
Okay, so why
That's
would
the
I
point.
even let a nigga who sit in front of the gas station drinking Malt 40 to
See, now
holler
you
at
going
me?
to the extreme.
No, it's like that.
He
I-
said 99.9 of them all.
But see, that's all right.
come on.
Y'all know the difference between men and women?
No, we good.
We don't have as nearest as
The opportunity.
the expectations as y'all.
Facts.
We don't think the same way as y'all. Y'all think about what he got going for himself. What this motherfucker doing? How many times you playing the game a day? Do this nigga baby? Well, you better worry about that one. But the shit that y'all think about, we don't care about. We'll take a woman that stay at home with her mama if she treat me right.
Facts. Hit her on the couch. Fuck it.
Nah, I'm not hitting her. High.
I'm just keeping it in the butt, man. I know some niggas, man.
But we just don't have the same mindset. So it's like this goes back to what we talk about. Why is dating so difficult for high earners? I don't think dating is difficult for men high earners. I think it's more difficult for you all.
I agree. I agree.
You know why?
Why?
Because
Why?
y'all expectations are through the roof.
Fuck that. They at the sky.
And then y'all hypergamous. Y'all can't date down.
That's not true.
Can you clarify a little bit of why you feel like the expectations are too high? Like
the man
what
got-
part
he gotta
is
make
too
more than
high?
you?
Make more?
Would you date a man that make significantly less than you?
See,
Yeah.
Look at her face.
Joy
She just
said
stopped in the
no.
minute. See, she just stopped in the
ain't
middle.
Joy
no
shook
way
her
I
head
would
no.
date somebody who makes significantly lower. Let
Guys,
me tell you
would we
why.
date somebody
Let me tell you.
that makes significantly less
But
than
this is
I
not.
just told you, zero income.
That's a at the moment type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're dating someone,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna put them on. If you care about them, you're going to teach them or help them to pull them up to make more money
So why you
too.
can't do that for that man?
That definitely would be the case if it's somebody that I'm
But you
invested
ain't
in.
even giving him a chance. You just said you
Y'all
ain't
got
even
the mic.
dating.
You see how
I'm
y'all
not
just keep
dating at
talking
the
yourselves in circles?
A lot of men do not want to be
Now it's back to the
taught
man.
from women.
Now it's
No,
back to
no,
the man.
you asked the question.
The man
and
you
that
want
one-
don't have to
and
be taught, though.
because he asked why wouldn't you help him come up, and she said you got about teaching, but it's like when women know something, all we know how to do is teach what we know, and when our community, I think like when it come to conversation between us men and women, I think like men, I don't know why, but they come off like if a girl is sharing her knowledge and her value, then she's teaching, and he can share the knowledge value, and it could be a mutual understanding of pouring into each other cup in ways that people, their strengths and their weaknesses. But a lot of time I feel like I agree with him, it's hard for women high earners because of that reason and because of the perception that black men have of the black women who are high earners and make money.
Well, you know what? You know what I've learned about. I'm not gonna like single out a specific race. I'm gonna say women in the totality of women. Most women that are high earners are not easy to deal with.
Facts.
You all have the same mindset as a man that's a high earner because you all typically build the man that you want through yourself. You are the man that you want.
No, we're not. No, we don't.
No.
Non-agreeable,
No.
argumentative.
No, that has nothing to
No,
do with
just-
that has nothing to do with the person. I mean, it doesn't have anything. It has a little bit to do with it, but not overall.
I like you.
Overall,
At least you.
no,
yeah,
it's not overall. Like you can't just say that every woman is like this because she make money, and that's not what it is. You know
There's-
what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
not what it is. Like women who are high earners are very busy.
Mm-hmm.
We're not accessible, you know, as most women. We don't go out to bars. We don't go out much. You know what I'm saying? So like chances of us meeting someone is being in a, you know, private setting or a networking event or something like that. Like you got to be able to catch it. So it's like the odds are kind of small for us because we're so.
So the last high-earning man that you met, why didn't it work?
Well, I didn't. I mean, we dated, but I felt like it just wasn't my person. Like for me, I'm really like ambitious, and that person was
What happened
a
that it
worker.
didn't work, though?
Well, that person was an employee, and I know
He was
that
an
for me,
employee?
for me, I know that yes, he was, and
Okay.
for me,
Your employee?
no,
Oh, okay.
He had a job.
he had a job.
Oh, so
He
yes.
had he made an honest living,
He made an honest living. Yes. So
and she didn't like it.
it wasn't that. That was not the
That
reason.
was- that
Excuse
was
me.
not
Do
what
not
she
make
said.
assumptions. I could talk. So you know,
I think you're gonna leave out some
it
stuff.
didn't
though.
work. No. It's just the mindset is very different. So I feel like every time I date someone who is just, you know, work a job and that's it. It doesn't work because I'm like total opposite.
So
in
he
my
can't have a
goals
job.
and my dream.
He has to be an
It's-
entrepreneur.
Not saying that, but it makes it hard because he doesn't understand what I have to do. He doesn't understand like
So,
that
all
I
right,
have to
let's
take
talk,
a risk.
Talk to me
I
like
have
I'm that
high
guy. I
risk.
want to know what I would have to understand.
You have to. Well, first, okay. So you have to understand that like my schedule is not 9 to 5 and that's it. You know, it's very flexible. It's unpredictable. You know, I need a supportive partner. You know what I'm saying? Someone that's understanding. Like, okay, it doesn't mean anything. You know, if she's working, she's doing something, she got to drop everything, and go, you know, do some things or whatever. Like, we're not when you dating somebody that you're at a job and you work, you guys both, you know, kiss goodbye, 9 o'clock in the morning, come back home, 5 o'clock. Okay, you cook dinner, you have a routine. There's no routine when you're dealing with an entrepreneur type of thing. So it's like, you know, you gotta be with somebody who's willing to deal with that. You know, so I know that's one of the.
So was he a
the
high
issues.
earner? Was he? I'm not understanding.
He was at the 80K. You know, so he was. That wasn't the issue. The money part
Nah,
wasn't a
she
big
tou- she
issue.
touched
I just
on
don't
something.
want to have anybody that's a dependent.
She touched on something that's important, and I think we should put that in the chat. The difficulties that you can sometimes face with being a high owner is most people don't have the mindset, right? And it does require a certain mindset to understand why I got to take this call at midnight. Because I'm talking to somebody in the Philippines, and it's noon over there.
Right.
That's
Right.
why I'm on WhatsApp.
Right.
Right. So, to your point, I think the mindset definitely has to be aligned, high earner or not. You know what I'm saying? There has to be an alignment there. But also, I want to ask the ladies, why is it that every time the comparison is between you and the other person? In other words, it's like, I'm this, he has to be this way, or I'm that, so he should be this way.
So, the reason why we say that is because we want a partner. We want to have a team. We don't want it to be some balance as much as possible. You know what I mean? So there won't be any feelings of any man who battles with being insecure or whatever, feeling like, you know, insecure about the fact that you make more money than him, you know. So that's another
But what I'm
thing.
saying is, like you say, it has to be a team, right? So even if we think about
Yeah.
a sport as simple as like basketball, there's 5 different positions on the court.
Right.
So where that person is weak at, you may be strong at.
Right,
Where you're weak
right.
at, that person may be strong at. So
Right.
again, why is it that there always has to be this thing of, I'm ambitious, he should be this way too, or I'm this. Like you guys will point out something that you are, that you're very good at, and say that because he's not as good as it, then that
doesn't-
disqualifies him.
No, not at all. That does not. Because it's
But that's
all
what
about.
you guys often say.
No.
And you
well,
said it.
y'all know
what
who
do
you talking about, but I'm speaking for myself and many others. Like it doesn't work like that. We want someone who has some kind of ambition or whatever your strength is. It's a partnership. You know what I mean? Whatever you're strong in, perfect. Because I'm weak over there and I'm strong over here. So But a lot of times I notice that like guys don't want to invest. They don't want to, do things for the long haul. Like they don't want to build with you. They don't want to. They want to be outside. They don't want to do the things that it takes to kind of build a foundation. They don't want to do that.
Do you allow the space?
Yeah. Me, I'm busy. I have to make a conscious effort to.
Do you know what I
put
mean when I
time
ask the question of do you allow the space?
I need a lot of space myself, so I know I give
Do you
space.
know what I mean when I ask the question of do you allow the space?
Do I allow the space to?
For the build to happen.
The time frame.
No. I'm not even saying the time, but do you allow? When I say allow the space, right?
A lot of space at a time.
Let me explain. So when I say do you allow the space, right? What I'm asking you is, you can say that you want someone, because I'm just repeating or paraphrasing what you said, right?
Okay.
That we don't build or we don't want to invest, right? That's what we said, right? So my question becomes, okay, well, are you allowing the space for there to be an investment or a build? Meaning, are you allowing the space for us to be a value add? Because oftentimes when we have our ladies, and we love y'all to death, that have their ducks in a row and got their T's crossing their I's dotted, guess what? There's an undertone there that's like, I'm good. I got this. And a man gets to a place where it's like, okay, well, you want to take the garbage out, take the garbage out. I'm okay with doing it, and I will put forth but if you're already doing it, and if you continue to show me that, I got it, then there's no space for there to be a value add.
I can see what you mean.
So
I can
we have
see
to
how you
allow the
say
space.
that.
And that goes both ways, not just for
Yeah, I
women.
can see how you say that, and I can see what you mean. But at the same time, too, a lot of men are content
Answer my
with
question.
working.
Do you allow the space?
I do allow the space,
Under the context of what I just asked you.
depending on the project. I do allow the space.
Okay. Sounds good.
But a lot of times, too, it happens where they don't, like I was saying, when you work at a job, they don't have that same kind of like ambition to want to, and it's just like, all right, well, let me just do it real quick because, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't have that desire. It's like you have to really, really take your time and be like, okay, this is how you do this. But
Desire
I'ma
to
show
do
you
what?
Create a business or
Why
learn something that's gonna benefit us later. Like
So it's more or less like we just want our men, when we say stuff like that, we don't want to compare, but we just want our men to be ambitious in their own strengths.
Right.
You all men, we expect you all. You see, men be feeling like we want to change, but you act like you had these things going on and you had these strengths. So with your extra time, instead of you using your strengths that you have to build with whatever you got going on, you want to be outside. You feel me? But I don't have the time sometime as a woman to be outside,
So you
even with my
jealous?
homegirl. No,
So
it's
you
not.
jealous?
No, it's not about being jealous, because you do actually have the time. Because it's like you technically have the time, but I'm not utilizing my time to do that.
To
You know
do
what I'm trying to
what?
say? To say just party, fuck off, and do the bullshit just because you see how she said her schedule is unpredictable and is not.
So you're not ready to be in a relationship.
But that's
And not
but
only
that's
that,
her
I'm sorry, I didn't
schedule.
mean to interrupt you. But not only that, you also said You also said, why do you want your man to know? We want our men to know who we are. And let's be honest. If you, let's just say you as a person, your profession, ask yourself, do you really want your woman to know who you are? And so it's like women, we have differences and we are the same in some things. So we just want you all to see us. So I'm not saying praise us, give us kudos, but just kind of be like, well, I know my girl got this going on, so it ain't that. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes dudes will even make it seem like, oh, I cheated because you ain't giving me no attention. But when you
My
were
thing
getting
is this.
attention, and if I was working, how about you had a conversation before
we are
you
not
go
the enemy.
outside?
I got a question.
We are not
though.
the enemy.
I got a question. I want to. Is it a relationship that you trying to create with that man, or is it a partner businessship? Because it doesn't. Nah, cause see that. I don't think no man go in a relationship. Hold on. Let me cook. I don't think no man go in a relationship thinking, about partnership, businessship with his woman. I want my woman to be my peace. When I leave out of that field of work and grinding and doing all that, I don't want to have to come home to another business.
When I say that, when I'm speaking of that, my vision of it is because I want him to be free too. Like I want him to be free. I want both of us to be free on the level where we're just kicking back and getting residual income. I want us to be able to, in the partnership, some point, hopefully in the beginning, establish some foundation so that later we can have all the time in the world to spend together and experience and tour the world and do whatever our heart desires with money, right? So it's not like it's a partnership, but it kind of is
money,
in a
though?
way. Well,
is it,
living in
It's
Florida,
always about some money, boy.
we
But in a
need money.
relationship,
We
is it
need
in a
money.
relationship, is it
Feelings
about
can't
money?
pay the bills,
Money,
right?
money is a major
Money
major
is
issue.
necessary.
It depends on the level of the relationship as well.
But-
The years and the years invested in his kids, and a lot of men. Let's just be honest. A lot of men are getting together and having kids with women or living. To me, those the levels. If you're living with a woman, if you got a child, or and things like that.
Is it not necessary to have money to go on a date? Is it
Now,
not
see, that's the
necessary to
extreme.
have money to?
But see, I'm
We need
speaking about,
money.
you said residual income.
Yeah, like money.
That's
yes.
not date money.
Residual.
Date money could be me
Why
going to
would
work
you-
for an hour.
But why are you making it seem like it's a bad thing because a woman wants you to have
Because
residual income?
really think
we
that-
don't want you to work. We
I
want
think-
you to
because
be
I
the
think-
king.
I'm
You
gonna
have
be
to
honest
work
with some shit.
regardless.
Yeah, that's inevitable.
You
You have to work. Whether you work physical or mental, you always have to work. That's
have to
something
work.
you can never
When
escape.
you work, would you allow your woman to be like?
Talk to the mic.
When you work, would you allow your woman to be like, well, since you want to make the money, how about we get us an account and put some money for investment? And if this money don't last, like I said, it's the level. And if this don't work out, then we could just split whatever money that done grew in the account.
Which is always terrible in the sense of, depending on your relationship, the money never splits 50-50. Depending on your
but
relationship.
People probably need to have contracts for little shit like that.
You gotta have a contract in your relationship.
I said it depends on the level.
No,
Ladies
you're right.
are used to having baby mamas, so I'm sorry.
Send the
Because
ashtray.
marriage is a contract. And I thought y'all said the ideal thing. We're talking about, eventually I want a husband. So these things I'm talking about is somebody who I want to eventually be my husband. A person that I'm dating, that's why it's like, why I ain't got nobody as my man right now? Because a person I'm dating to know who gonna be in that position. But please believe, it ain't never lacking to get no fucking man. Like I was just in a relationship in fucking 2023. But it's like, man, you gotta know who your woman are. You gotta know who your woman is.
if he's
just
a
so you can even trust
if
her.
he's a man who listens, most men listen very well for the most part. Yeah, I'm telling you, most men listen very well. They may not apply what they heard. Now that's a different story, but most men listen very well because we have to listen our whole life. We have to listen our whole life to understand how to do things, how to work, how to talk, how to do all of these things. Now back to your point earlier about women. Women have the power to teach a man how to do something. It's all how they say it and how they present it. You can get a man to do anything.
Yep.
You can get him to jump off a building, no parachute. 100%. Not me, but somebody, you can get him to do it, right? So it's all how you say it. And women be like, well, I shouldn't have to say it. Like, you can say it. You say it to get the best results for what you want, period.
But a lot of men don't like to listen. They don't.
Once again,
Just
let me
just
repeat,
say it
you
again. Say it
can
again.
get him to do what you want, period. It's not hard. It's
Well, let me
not
take it back.
hard.
Not listen. Men don't like to apply what they heard from their woman.
That's a lie, too.
No. They don't.
Yeah.
You guys are talking over with your homeboys.
Because you always
and-
get a second opinion. But go ahead, run it.
But your homeboy will tell you the same thing your girl told you, but you will not listen to your girl. You'll listen to your homeboy, and it's the same thing she told you.
So
Like-
to what the lady said. right?
Once again, that's you saying in the sense of, oh, you told me to do this. And he said, bro, you should do that.
I don't know.
It's
you
the
know,
same
your girl,
thing.
You know,
I will say this, ladies. I will say this, and this was a firsthand experience, right? I was in a situation, and it was brought to my attention that every time something was suggested to me, I would say no. Like the first thing I said was no. Please hear me clearly when I say, until this person brought that to my attention, I had no idea I was doing it. Like I had no idea I was just going against.
Is that
until
your
it was brought
natural
to my
thing to
attention.
say no?
I guess it was.
Okay.
But until it was brought to my attention, and I commend the person because the way that they brought it to my attention was a way that I could receive it.
Okay.
Right? So now, when you say give you an example, what you mean?
Tell us how did she say it? So
Yeah, like-
I mean, it's tonality, it's genuineness, it's respect. You know, it's a number of different things. I can't go back to that exact moment, but I do know that it was brought to my attention. I received it, and any time moving forward, when something was suggested to me from that person, I made a conscious effort, because we do listen. I made a conscious effort to just shut up for 2 seconds and really try to hear what the person was saying. Right? This same person, I brought a boat from somebody, and they went through some breakdowns, and they like, well, you need to go back to the person women like, and man, I already brought the boat. It's my shit. It's like,
Yeah, I gotta
messed
run
up.
it.
I gotta run it.
I've been in that too.
But guess what? I swallowed my pride and I listened to that woman. And to my surprise, that guy gave me $2,000 towards that repair. And I commended that, and I thanked her 1,000,001 times. Like, damn, I'm glad I listened to you. Damn, I'm glad you said that. Damn. So it's not all, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not so on this extreme or that extreme. We do have a little Mason-Dixon line in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But again, our ladies got to know how to handle us. You got to know how to talk to us. You got to know how to, as Chef said, say what you need to say to yield the best results.
Always.
Always. Respect is always due, for sure. I know that's important. But yeah, like you stated, a lot of times, and what she was saying, y'all don't listen. But if y'all do listen,
All right, the next
if
thing.
y'all
The
do
next
listen,
thing. What's the next thing?
They want to talk
No,
about that.
y'all don't like to apply,
Let me
like-
talk about it for a second.
No, but if it's something that
Did y'all
we,
hear the
if-
part about the tonality and everything
Yeah,
you just said?
yeah.
Like, did y'all catch
So
any of that?
So I see what you're saying.
Okay, perfect.
But let me ask you this: before she told you what she told you, right? Like, would you have, like, if someone else would have gave you that advice, would you have listened, or would you have been so like straight off of it? Like, is
I
it
go first?
because it was coming from your girl that you just didn't want to listen? You felt like she just didn't know any better? Like, why wouldn't you want to listen to her? Do you feel like that was like a
Can I go
field
first?
that she wouldn't know?
Can I go
Wait,
first?
what do you mean I didn't listen? In the example I gave you.
No,
I
you
said-
remember
said
when
he
you
listened.
said before you would just say no.
What I said was, before I would say no.
Right.
It wasn't brought to my attention that I was actually even doing that.
Like
I had
always
no
batting her
idea
down or
that I
saying
was
no.
even doing that.
Like always being like.
It was just reflex. It was just
Nah, I ain't doing that
it's
shit.
this guy. Nah, I ain't.
But why?
I have
'Cause that's
no
life.
idea.
You want to
Life.
ask me? Ask me.
Why?
But again, it was brought to my attention,
You gotta
and
say
that was
Batman.
the way to make the correction.
You got to ask me. Ask me directly. I'm going to tell you.
Go ahead, baby.
Because I'm going to say no regardless.
Right, why?
why?
Because he
Because
can't.
9 times out of... I'm going to be honest.
Be honest.
9 times out of 10.
Be honest.
Out of 100%, I'm going to say 75% of the time it'd be bullshit that y'all bring to me.
Really? And why do you? And that's a feeling, though.
No, I ain't talking about no feeling. I'm talking about logic.
Logic.
To him.
And
To him.
You mean hold on?
Speaking from his situation.
So
Listen to
so
the key words.
women are 75% wrong whenever they talk to you.
What?
That
And
ain't
they
what I
logic.
said.
So you
No.
said 75% of the time you say no,
It's
that is
bullshit.
So how do you? Like that's a big number. What?
So the women that you talk to
75%.
that's in your life, you don't listen?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Talking to the mic.
So the women that are in your life, if they were to give you advice, you just wouldn't listen?
They're not credible.
Right. They don't have no credibility?
I never said that.
You just said.
Listen. All right.
So tell them what you said, back.
Let me explain this to you.
Why?
If there's a scenario that goes down, that we have to use some executive decisions at that time.
Okay.
90% of the times y'all act on feelings and emotion.
90.
I'm gonna wait.
90.
I know y'all gonna say
90%.
90, but it's actually probably higher than 90.
I don't
I'm
think-
just being nice.
Depending on the age, maybe, and the type.
If a bitch slap your mama, you want to pull out the stick.
Men are very much more emotional than with us. Y'all just use y'all logic to justify the bullshit y'all do acting out of emotion. Cause a bitch could do a woman could do some
I'm
random
here to trigger them. So I'm
something.
gonna trigger them. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We don't care. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just be honest.
We don't either.
90% of the time it's emotions that comes first.
So y'all don't got emotions?
See, you're not
I'm
listening.
asking a question. I'm just asking to clarify what you're saying. That's all.
Well, and that's why women do things like not have hold out for February.
That's foolish. That's foolish.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
That's sad on her part.
It's all right. Somebody else is sucking. Listen, if you hold
You
out,
deserve
if you hold
it. You
out,
deserve it. I don't know.
hold on, Chef. If you hold out, if you hold on.
I can hold out for months.
I don't care. Somebody else is sucking. But
That's fine.
and
That's
probably
fine.
two of
You
them.
just said him. Like that's what it is.
But at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. Like, I say no because in my mind, before I bring it to your attention, I'm already calculating what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you, and you're gonna give me something like, oh, well, maybe you should call somebody else to do the X. I'm just throwing something out there. I don't know. I don't have a scenario right now. If I had a scenario, I'd be able to tell you. But I already calculate what needs to be done. You know what I mean? But if I bring it to you, you gonna give me a suggestion. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
So, ladies.
I have grown to be the type of woman where I allow my man to make the decision, and even if I have an idea, if
What you
and
got,
his
D?
fuck up, then I know he gonna be willing to listen to me. Cause I already done learned back then that dudes think I felt like men felt like a woman telling them what to do was it. So I'm like, say less. I know what I would do. So if this don't work out,
So here's the thing right here. Here's the thing right here. Bat say he feel like 90% of the time that's how y'all coming. I'm gonna have to borderline disagree with Bat simply because I'm not searching for that 90% that you're emotional. I'm searching for that 10% that shit makes sense.
right.
Is it
You
gonna make sense?
understand what I'm saying? Again, she told me go back to that dude and yeah. And listen, you know my judgment. I'm a man with pride. I ain't going back to nigga. I got $2,000 towards the fix. Listening. Like I would encourage every man out there. It's not that you can't listen to a woman. You just have to have discretion
Good
on what it
testimony.
is. And I would hope that our women would not stop talking to us if we don't agree with what they suggest. That's one of the biggest problems I observe.
That's the
you ain't
argument.
listening to me because you ain't do what I told you. No, I just chose to go a different route.
That's why you
towards
gotta
that
establish.
particular
no.
That's
No,
why.
it's supposed to be not-
That's
you're
why
not
it's
supposed to
good
be
to establish no in the beginning. that's why. So you can't get mad because you already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna establish that at the beginning. I might eventually say yes after I think about what you said. I might.
So
take
you come back
some-
like 4 days later, baby. I was thinking
Right.
about what you said.
It might be an hour or two. You know, it might be 10 days later.
Bonquisha,
Yeah.
make sure I get some cranberry or something.
Yeah, some
I ain't get no cranberry. I ain't get no cranberry
And some
last
dressing. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna listen to what I'm not saying that I'm not gonna listen at all. I'm gonna hear what you're saying. If it makes sense, the other 10%, like he said, okay, yeah, you know what, you're right. Let's
But
do that.
it may not make sense. It may not make
Right,
sense.
like how it was to you.
It may not make sense. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go so far to say a lot of times it ain't gonna make sense. Just simply on the strength of
90%.
I'm a man and she's a woman.
Right.
Do you-
But it's gonna be times that you just gonna have to implement it.
Yes.
But I think the key that everybody's missing in this conversation is time. And I say time because of the fact of if I just met you yesterday, you tell me some shit, who the fuck is you?
Yeah, nah,
If you have time, and I'm talking about time like 3, 4, 5 years, and necessarily sometimes we live together, sometimes we don't. It depends on our close combat with each other, how much we deal with each other on a daily basis. If our financials are tied, then hey, yo, you need to run that like his situation, like what's going on, right? But if it's not, if we on two separate pages in that regard, but I hold you in high regard with time, and we've been dealing with each other for a long time, your word may carry a little bit more weight. That's it.
But it also goes to what Daryl said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like Daryl say, I guess it's the way sometimes us women, we are emotional. So when we speak off of emotions, it can be a little aggressive maybe because we're emotional. Sometimes it could be from frustration. When we see y'all niggas fucking up too many times and y'all not listening, you know what I'm saying? It can come from that.
Yeah, I do pick
But
bad
I
guys.
see what you're saying because I used to be a little bit too, well, someone has told me before I'm too hard.
Yeah.
So I can get that. I see what you're saying there.
I see
so,
it.
Yeah.
You can be too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, man, I'm soft. I'm in my soft girl era, y'all.
Oh, okay.
With no dick.
That's sad.
That's sad.
That's sad.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
So far we understand that mindsets have to be aligned. We all can agree.
Yeah.
That right. We have to be on the same type of time as far as the mindset go. And I think based on our last, couple minutes of dialoguing, that there has to be a level of communication in which what's being said can be received and possibly implemented. And it goes both ways.
It does.
Because you're not going to implement everything that, that man may suggest, especially when it comes to, your business or, because women businesses is like a kid in a business to a woman, whew, that comes second to none. You can't tell them nothing about their badass jit. You can't tell them nothing about their little sorry business. Nothing. So,
Nothing.
not the sorry, but I'm just joking.
Nah, you
Facts.
said that shit right.
I'm the good guy.
I'm not talking about y'all now.
I'm the good guy. I'm the good guy.
Nah, we talking.
But in
in
any
general.
event, we see, and we have more practice at knowing how to speak to y'all because we have to constantly practice how to speak to y'all.
Facts.
We have more practice at it. I know I got 4 daughters. I got to take a certain tone with each and every last one of them.
Yeah.
Every single time. If
4
my
different
tone is a little too
personalities.
much, tears.
No, the message
And
is
it's
not
like,
get
yo,
received.
I'm just saying, now I got to dial, but listen, baby, I'm sure I got to get down on my knee and listen, baby. But we're forced to, because other than that, to Chef's point, what he said earlier, you speak and you say what you need to say to get the best end result. And
Always.
we would just want for our ladies to just
Use
meet
that
us
thought
halfway
process.
with that. Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. Because y'all do it when you want to. Just use it all the time.
We got some agreements going on. Let's do a shot. We got to do a shot for that. Hold on. We got some agreements going on in the room now. Come on now, all the viewers,
That
y'all
caught
see.
me by surprise to
Hold
hear
on
that.
now. Hold on. Wait. This is a moment. Because
It
all the
is.
viewers, y'all see it. Ain't a bunch of black men and black women we dialoguing, we building, we having conscious
Y'all agree for real?
conversation.
I
ladies
I
agree.
agree. I think that
We really spicy. We do get funny.
Oh shit, Joy, can we get some shots?
Yeah, we got a round them up.
Let's get some shots
We
going.
got a round. We
I
got a
did
round.
learn something new tonight because I really done cut off one.
What you
I
drinking?
had in the past
It don't
cut off
matter.
one of
She
my
already got
favorite
whatever she
people.
gave me.
But now I
Jack
know
right there.
dudes like to say no first and think about it later. But I be cutting them off before they even done come back and done thought about it. My bad.
Nah. We that's what we want. That's
I
what we
think
want.
y'all need to really understand. I agree with everything you were saying, and I'm glad that you have that mindset. But I think y'all need
That's
to
right.
understand that, like us, we're not y'all enemy though. Like we
Right.
really love our black men. We really want the best for y'all. That's really
Yeah.
what it
This one is
overall, what we want.
So why do we? Let's get into the next question, right? Why do we men and women alike? Why are we like that with one another? Like, how is it that you can have sex with a person? At certain points, you can tell a person you love them. You can spend holidays together. Y'all on the Facebook with the matching PJs, but you can't take advice or criticism from that person, so much so to where you begin to feel like that person is the enemy, or you act as if that person is telling you something, you know what I'm saying, that is life-threatening. Like,
There's a level of trust that's not there.
Yeah.
That's what it comes from for both ends. You know, if you don't trust a person enough, you're not gonna listen to what they have to say, or you're not gonna listen to nothing.
But if
Like,
you
So all the way. So if you don't trust somebody,
y'all don't really trust, right? Either we
don't
don't
say
really
y'all.
trust.
This is a we conversation.
We
This is a
okay.
men
We
and
don't
women
trust each
conversation.
other to.
you
So we
said
done had
she-
sex. We done did the nasty.
Yup.
We done
And we fucked
unforgivable
raw.
things.
Toe it up.
raw,
Yeah,
And there's no
spit in your
trust.
butt,
all of that.
raw.
So my thing with that is,
Gog 3000. Yeah,
all
all that.
Listen, so my thing.
Wait a minute, hold on. She said what?
I feel
Oh, I gotta hit the new one. Let it. You gotta
Hold on, let's do our shot for the cooperation real quick.
Is it hand
'Cause
twist
we
the
did-
wizard too?
I'm sorry for the agreements. I'm sorry. We're taking a shot to the men and women being able to agree
Yes.
on something.
Yeah.
Many more agreements.
agreements.
All right, now back to it. It's a trust factor. Nikki, that what you saying?
Yes.
Chef, what you was saying?
Ooh.
I think people don't trust people to be themselves.
Right.
I think what it comes down to, people don't accept people for who they are.
Shit, I don't trust my damn self.
And I believe that. But the fact is people don't trust people to be themselves. And once you understand who a person is and you see the pattern of who they are, then you have to trust in that scenario or that situation, they're going to be who they are.
Right.
That's what
Yeah.
you always got to, when it boils down, that's what you always got to believe. Always. If you know the person, okay, if this happens, I know for ladies, I know my man gonna do this way. Oh, I know she gonna react this way. You have to trust people to be themselves and to do what they are going to do every time. It's very unlikely for people to do something out of character. It's not probability impossible, but the likelihood of it happening is very far to none. Oh, he cheated on me? Oh, he's done it before. He said it in casual conversation.
Let your man cheat.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you have to trust people to be themselves, and you have to accept them. If you take
have
on
to
a person,
accept them.
if you take on a person and be like, "Oh, this is my girlfriend," or "This is my partner I want to build," you have to understand what you're getting yourself into in the form of, okay, I see this, I see this, I see this, and I keep seeing these things. This is who this person is, and he says this, but do this. So really, he means that. I accept that, and once you accept that, then you cannot get mad at the fact that he's doing what you accepted.
Right.
Period.
Right.
You
That's
just have
very
to accept
true.
people. You have to accept people for who they are.
For
Most of the
who
time,
they are.
most of the time, women don't accept men for who they
You're
are.
right, because
period.
we want to see, we believe in the potential of what we want you to be versus, you know what I'm saying? I don't even do that no more. I used to.
So you see
But
it from
I'm
a
just
woman's
saying,
lens, not a
I'm saying
man's lens.
why we end up getting hurt and bitter and all of that is because we put our beliefs on them, not accepting them for who they are.
We actually use the
We
heart.
do, and a lot of y'all be lying.
Right, but he showed
Hold on,
us
one
who
mic
he
at a
was.
time.
Y'all
Get
be
that mic.
lying.
One person at a
They be
time.
lying, but they showed us who they were the first time, and we didn't want to believe them because we want them to be that image that we had of them.
What is the image?
Oh,
How long you think the car gonna be in the shop?
where my leg, huh?
How long y'all be thinking the car stay in the shop?
It depends.
Like
on
y'all fall for the little dumb lies. Bro.
No,
Nigga be sleeping on the couch, no car,
No,
That's not even
no
it.
no nothing.
Okay, so let me give you a
And y'all be talking about, I saw the potential in
Okay,
him.
no, let me give you a scenario.
We
Okay,
listening.
Story
so
time. Okay, come on.
story time, really quick. All right, so dating this dude, made good money. He was a truck driver, right?
This nigga, I heard this nigga before. What's this nigga name?
Hey, yeah, what's the fuck with that boy? We gotta get that boy on the show. You
We
must
do.
talk about his truck driver.
Talk to him, man.
Hey, he hit you with a couple rights.
Yeah.
That nigga done took her up and through there.
Man,
Facts.
listen. That's probably why I'm just like straight off y'all. Okay, so I'm very much so because when he came, he's very kind. Kind guy. He was well put together, smell good, put himself together. He drive trucks, right?
How tall is he?
God. So when we were talking, he told me he has financial freedom, so he's not working, right? He showed me his license that had the class, whatever, to show
Class
that,
A.
yeah, to show he drives or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. So a month passed, he wasn't working. 2 months, he wasn't working. 3, 4, he wasn't working. However, he has his own place. He has a nice car. He, everything. But what happened was, okay, he also was like taking me out, doing everything he was supposed to do. But he was lying. He was in a situation legally to where he couldn't drive. He was on suspension. And it also to the point where it was dealing with like DUI and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden one day he came to pick me up and I seen like a breathalyzer in his vehicle. Like he could not start the
shit.
vehicle until he blows in the, but see,
Financial freedom.
for
huh?
me, when I'm dating a guy, I don't go in his car. Like I don't have him pick me up. I drive separate because that's just me. That's just for me to be safe. So that one time, and at this time, it was like 6 months in, and he came and picked me up, and I saw him breathe in a little thing, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? I was like, why you gotta breathe in that? He was like, oh, he lied about something about that. And I'm just like,
This
okay.
for the new cars, baby.
Yeah, and something like, and but it goes back to what you guys were saying. What you said, like accept who they are, right? But when he approached me, that wasn't who he was.
Yeah, it
and
was.
then eventually I started seeing who he really was because
So
he
you ain't never
lied.
smell that liquor coming out his pores?
That's
No.
one.
That boy was a real alcohol. You talking about smell
Facts.
good?
That's a
That-
habitual
Hennessy.
alcohol.
No,
That-
you
that-
know, there's functional addicts that you won't even tell.
That's a lie.
No, that's a fact. I know some
No,
functional
I
crack.
I
know
know
some
some functional
crackheads.
crackheads. I know some functional alcoholics.
So
you
you
know they
can't say that's a
alcoholics.
lie.
Once again, but you to say that you don't know that they're functional is the problem. That's the
He
problem.
just moved like so.
Nah,
Why we
they
always
always.
get penalized
It
for
be like
believing
that.
in y'all?
No,
Oh,
no, no,
oh,
no.
hold on, wait. That's hold on, Nikki.
Whoa.
Hold on, Nikki. I like that question.
Why we
I like
we
that
believe
question.
in y'all, and why we gotta be penalized
You hear,
because
you
we?
hear the voice?
I got a question.
You believe in the wrong
I got a
person.
question for that. Are women smarter than men?
No. Hold on, Beck. Let's answer
That's
that. 'Cause
very
that was a good
sexist.
question. That was a good
It's
question.
a good question.
He's very
It's not
it's
sexist
not-
at all.
That's a sexist question.
That was not a sexist question.
So here we go. It's not
Because
that you
they
guys
supposed
are
to hunt.
penalized, right?
Oh shit.
It's that you guys, unfortunately, I love y'all. When I segue into that, it's good. You guys get conveniently dumb when you want to be, because y'all are absolutely the smartest. So to answer the question back, women are 10 times smarter than men, right? But you guys get conveniently dumb when you want to, and
But
you'll
why-
choose to turn the other. It's not that you're being penalized again for not seeing the. So for example, when she's saying that he showed her the Class A license, that would have been the red flag.
Yep.
What you trying so
I'm
hard
trying
for?
to prove something.
Like, what you showing me that for?
Why
That's
we
a
gotta be
fact.
so guarded for?
It's not about being guarded.
You
That
guarded
just
any
makes
other
sense.
time? All of a sudden, you're not guarded.
That just makes sense. Like, what do you?
How long you know me?
It's a dirty game. It's a dirty
Like,
game.
what I'm, like, what I'm
course, but
saying
still.
is, what I'm saying, ladies, is if
you
a
saying?
man's word is his bond. If you're dealing with a man whose word is his bond,
Hold on, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
he's not trying to go the extra step to prove something that's second nature. That's like breathing. You know what I'm saying? If this is this guy's employment, way of making money, he's not gonna twist your arm to prove it. Oh, I got my CDL. See,
Facts.
the fuck is that?
They drive trucks.
That sounds crazy.
I don't tell nobody I can cook, and I'm a chef.
You
Real
just
deal.
told everybody.
No, what I'm saying is like I don't tell a girl, oh, I can cook very well. Nah, we talking casual conversation. What's your profession? I'm a chef. That's it.
You don't never say that.
Huh?
You don't never tell her you let you cook some food. and then go
Nah,
to the restaurant.
that shit dead.
That nigga don't even like to
That
cook at
shit
home.
dead. I do it for a profession, and that's why I leave it at that door.
Why? Why you said it like that?
Because that's what I mean.
For you, like you
Huh?
do your profession at
I leave my
work.
profession at
And
the
then when you
fucking
get
job.
home, do you prefer your girl to cook?
Right, so it's funny with that. Most women don't want to cook for me because I am a chef, and they be
Right.
like, "You're so picky." But in all actuality, I'm a hot dogs and beans type of dude.
Facts.
I eat that 7 days a week,
Facts.
and I can cook some of the best food in the world. But
Facts.
I'm just different. What was you about to say? You looking crazy?
Yeah, he don't cook. He would eat
Because
hot dogs
it's
and
like,
beans.
you
for
know,
real.
I would be intimidated to cook for a chef
But for what?
because I know I ain't skilled like
He
that.
just told you he eat hot dogs and beans.
That's what he does. But I'm just saying, like initially, I'm talking for like women. You know, if you
He
say
eat
you're
beefaroni.
this is your profession, so that
Oodles
means
and
that when I
noodles.
cook something, I'm not a pro, but I could cook and then I cook something, and you're gonna be like a critic for real. Like
No,
you'll know.
no,
no,
hold on,
no.
hold on, because you know better, right?
Not
You know what something is. You know when something's better. You know when something's great, right? So if I'm not so confident in my cooking, not saying that I'm not talking about me, 'cause I could cook, but to him, because that's his profession, he may know how to cook amazing.
You
and
guys
know,
have this amazing
you
ability
know.
to make everything about self.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about
Because
a
what
skill.
I know what you're saying. What you're
Narcissistic.
saying is, I wouldn't be as confident because he's a chef.
Yeah.
Completely negating the fact that it's not about if you would necessarily be as confident. It's about he would appreciate the effort.
Okay,
That's it.
appreciating the effort and the tastes.
But
He would
most of the
it don't
time,
matter
it's
if
the
it's
same.
burnt. It's
It's-
just the fact that you got your butt in there
And cook.
and
You
put forth
cooked.
the effort. To
You
do
cook.
it.
Okay.
And the
He
funny
stuff
thing
it in
is,
his face,
Right.
nasty and all, and say,
I
Smack that shit
just said that I would
Smack
be
it down.
intimidated
The
because
sa-
he said
and
he's a
and
chef.
there's nothing wrong with
That's
that.
all I'm
But
saying.
I'm just what we want you to understand is that you have to always consider the other person. So it's like, okay, well, I would be intimidated, but I will still
Try.
Yeah.
try.
Okay.
And that's what we would appreciate.
That's
Okay,
it.
But
that's
you
what-
guys
and
will often stop right there.
Oh,
I'm
no.
intimidated. I'm scared.
I'm not even
afraid,
going to
I'm this,
even
I'm that. You know
attempt to
what?
put a
Fuck it,
pot
I
on the
ain't even
pan.
do it.
I mean, put a pot on the stove.
And it's like,
Well, just like how y'all need a little encouragement with certain things, we need encouragement too.
okay, that's cool.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I tell you at the door, you could cook for me. I don't care.
See, if you said that, then I.
That's what
But-
he
Nah,
said
but
at-
see,
Well,
but then
other
you
than
mentally
I'll be
you be
like,
like,
well,
then
I'm
is the noodles al
scared,
dente?
I'll be
Does it have
sweating,
enough
giving you the
salt?
plate. Like, I don't know if he gonna like it. He might say it's too salty. Like,
Stuff like that. And for myself, and just speaking about this situation, I never critique your food unless you want me to. Because granted, I can taste that you forgot something, or I can tell you what you put in it because I've been doing it for so long. But I won't tell you unless you want the information, because it hinders what I want is what is for you to cook for me. That's it.
You have to eat all the food on the plate for me.
Oh, you gotta eat all the food.
You gotta eat all the food.
Okay.
Lick the plate. No pressure. Lick the plate. Let's get into these comments back. What we got, man?
Well, we got a lot, man.
Yapping.
It's a lot.
Not the 2.5.
I don't know where you want to start at,
Nah,
bro.
let's keep going down.
No,
Let's
we
go
don't.
down.
He know he
She
was
rough.
saying like high
I'm
paid
not arguing
woman.
with you.
Tell me what you want to
Just
highlight.
looking for trees.
You pick
Taylor,
the
there
one.
you go. There you go, Ebony. Whatever you want there. She be talking
What,
so
this
much
one?
crap. No, one will
I'm
highlight
not
her.
arguing with y'all.
Shout out to Taylor Ebony in the comments. Out with tradition. I said it
Tradition
right?
not the tradition not the door.
I'm sorry. Come on, let's keep it going. What we got? What we got? What we got?
funny as shit.
What we got?
Hey, listen, man.
What Peter said?
Much smoking. Boy, Corey, you gonna get beat up. Kevin Samuel. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, we putting that up. Fuck that.
Uh-oh.
y'all women lying about what? Why do we have to lie?
Yeah, we gotta keep
We're
up.
not afraid.
Yeah, it's a lot. Where you want to start at? Where you want to start at,
I
bro?
mean, and that be another thing.
Wait.
Since they want to address me like that, this is the thing about things in our community.
Let's talk to
This
shit.
supposed to be all no for real. I'm all fun and games, but that's another thing that men that's a misperception that men have about women. We like to kick jokes and all that other shit, but we dead ass serious about life. So where it's like, this is some fun shit. So yes, I'm sharing my perspective. I'm finna be fucking masculine, but it be like, why the fuck do people go through this shit? Like, why do men feel the need to go and tear down a motherfucker? But when in all actuality, my life and I could and women, that's how men like to be like comparing. Dudes like to be like that, but women be having shit going on, and men be having their insecurities about how they life direction.
What comment
been.
you reading?
This
Kevin
one right
said
here
what?
that he put up.
Kevin
So
said
it be like, why do people
Corey.
do that? Almost like men are perfect,
What
and you
makes-
all come from like a silver spoon where we cannot tear you all down
Oh,
about
shit.
how
I
you
didn't
look,
even read the
what
whole
you do,
comment.
what you make. This is conversation.
Who ratchet? Who ratchet?
Let's change
He
that.
Who
know.
ratchet and who
No,
is
I know,
speaking
you don't
ratchet?
even gotta check it. He
Who was
But-
speaking ratchet? Who's ratchet?
All right,
Where?
listen, what we not
where-
doing? Hold on.
where do we
Hold on.
qualify
I
to be
got y'all.
ratchet?
I got y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on, ladies. Hold on. No, it's off. Listen,
Because this is me.
chat,
I'll share my time.
let me tell y'all niggas
This
something
is
right now, man. Real nigga shit. What we not gonna do in the chat is disrespect nobody. We don't do that. That's not what we gonna do. We gonna have civilized conversations. And if you have something that's ethical, talk about it. Don't put no weird shit in the chat. Come on, Corey, bro. I know you better than that. All right?
Facts.
Let's respect everybody. Let's make it healthy and let's let this go on.
Facts.
All right.
That's a problem now.
What?
We're divided. Like, we're supposed to be a team. Like,
Sad
why are
part.
we always tearing each other down?
The sad part is, right? So this is the 21st century. Everything is internet, and everybody's so connected to each other. But people have 1945,
didn't
1920 mindsets, which don't apply for 2023.
Okay.
Give us an example,
so
Chef.
give me an example, because we wasn't talking about 1920.
Right? So
Right.
So
Okay.
he's saying something about masculine females, right?
Because I was stuck on masculine and I was also stuck on ratchet. I was
Right.
offended by both.
right.
None of
Ma-
these women are
Why is
ratchet.
having an opinion ratchet? If we're
Right.
masculine because
And I'm
we're
taking-
speaking up, and we're not sitting here quiet with our arms folded and our
And that's a
Not
19
speaking?
and that's a 1920 when women sat there and prim and proper.
Right.
That's that time frame. Now, these days, 2020, everybody smoke. Everybody have an opinion. That's why podcasts are so elevated and being able to be connected to people, you know. So that's one of those things that people just need to calibrate their their mindsets, because they always try to compare errors. 1920 is not 2023. I personally love a woman who can roll a blunt. If a woman roll a blunt, that's one of the sexiest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. If she can beat me in spades, that's the sexiest thing. If she could talk trash with the best of them, that shit's sexy as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you.
How you wanted to roll it, shit?
Yeah, nice and tight, real shit. Burn slow. Fuck you mean? So that's one of those things, man. People try to dip in and out of time periods to make themselves feel better. Either you rock with the time period you in, or find a fucking time portal and go back that way. Period. That's how simple it is.
Right.
People just be
Somebody
tripping.
in the chat know you, boy. Oh, that's
I
Chef.
do thank you all for taking that for me.
No, listen.
I hear what people say, even about other women, even if it's say it don't fit me, but it just make me feel
make
a
you-
way, because
No, I
we
get
do love you all,
I get
even we accept you all in you all ways. And like I say, even if you all have certain things, yeah, it's some women that go in on you, but we don't be wanting to hurt our men. We don't want to get the hurt from where we want the love. And it seems like the
What
men
Peter
want to hurt us, but then they want our love.
You see that?
So
That's
I will say this, Courtney, to your point, and it sucks, and we have to hold ourselves more accountable in this regard, right? Some men, not all, some males. So let's really understand, when we talking about men, we talking about men that's standing on business. We talking about guys that's head up, chest up, you know what I'm saying, chin out, that's really doing what it is that they need to do as a man, right? And then you have males, they have a penis, so that makes them a male, right? Now, when we're talking about some males, unfortunately, they've inherited a lot of their mother's characteristics, meaning that they will try to mimic what they've seen their mothers do, which is verbally abuse. Because you know as well as I know, our power is in our strength. A lot of the times, if we're talking about inflicting harm, men can do it from a physical standpoint. Women do it from a verbal standpoint. So a lot of the times you see, unfortunately, males on certain platforms and things of that sort mimicking that behavior, which is woman behavior. Now, we're not condoning it. We're just providing a little context behind it. So when you see something like that, it's not something for you to even give any energy to, but just to, okay, we see what type of time that person is on. We ain't even on that.
And
Same thing with a woman. You know what I'm saying? If a woman puffs up at me in a physical sense, I'm gonna laugh and just turn like, what are you doing right now? Because I'm confident in my ability to understand that wouldn't even be, you understand what I'm saying? So I would encourage the ladies to not get so ruffled when you see that. Because that doesn't really apply. I'm talking from a general standpoint, not just this person's comment. You understand what I'm saying? But just from a general standpoint, when you see a male behaving in that manner, more so mimicking a woman, you just step aside. Let them, have that.
And it's sad in our society, in our culture, that it's a lot of single parents. It's a lot of single mothers and single mothers. It's an alert. It's not even learned. It's just like you just pick up on it.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's
Yeah.
sad, 100%. And
Yeah.
granted, I was one of those kids who grew up with a single mother, and I had those things necessarily in my teen and my adolescent years. But then I started to grow and started to understand life, and then you just learn and grow, and you
Nah,
move
my
on.
mama raised me by herself too, but my mama wasn't with that, boy.
My mom wasn't with that neither. She'll
My
fight a
mama-
nigga in a heartbeat,
my mama
but that's
wasn't- yeah,
but
my
it
mama
doesn't
said-
mean her mannerisms and the way she act didn't subconsciously come on to me.
Yeah.
Because she is what I seen. She is a beacon of
yeah,
light
yeah.
for me, because she's the one who provided the lights, who provided the food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
It just subconsciously came onto me, and it took me learning and understanding where I needed to be and how I needed to move. That was it.
And thankfully you got to that point.
Yeah, I got to
All
that
right,
point.
so we got the comments going.
Yes,
we
sir.
want to get into this martini message. What we got going on, Joy? What we got today?
All right, so we about to get into this martini message, y'all.
Got to tell us what the martini message is for today.
So, the martini message, is for people who go through a lot of trials and tribulations and ashamed to talk about it, but they need some voice of reason. Things that people go through and they just keep it in secret or keep it in silence. So what we're gonna talk about today? Let's see. All right, y'all ready? This one here is crazy too. All right, so I've been dating this woman for about 6 months. It's really kicking off. We've traveled together. She also bought me gifts, just because gifts. We also introduced each other to our families. Might I add, my family loves her and her family loves me. I have this secret that has been bothering me, and I need help with I'm sorry, y'all lost it. So, okay, and I need help with how to go about it. Well, I'm 5'4". I wear lifts around her, so she does not know my real height. When I wear my lifts, it gives me 3 inches more height. What should I do? How should I let her know what I've been doing for this long? This is a dude. He's 5'4", and he wears lifts around her.
The joint you put in the bottom of
The
your
shoes
make
to
it-
give
make
you
it
more
high.
height. So he's 5'4", and he wears 3-inch lifts.
Can I go first?
Sure.
Get some confidence, my nigga. You 5'4" and shit you can really do about it. There is a surgery where you can get your bones extended and get all that and they can grow. Yeah, nah, man, just go with it, man. You 5'4", bro. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Just have that confidence. Stop running, stop hiding behind the list,
Right,
man.
because he's hiding.
Yeah, like it's no reason for
You think
to
she
be.
knows?
I think she know.
You think she knows?
I know if they
They
been
done traveled and all that?
right. Not, but see, the thing is if they had
Yeah.
sex, she knows. She knows.
No, I don't. You know what? He didn't get into depth with that.
If they had sex, she knows. Women
They
know how to tell
did
you.
travel though. He said they traveled.
They travel. Yeah, he got in the shower with a man. He can't take lifts in the shower. What the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know how he did this.
We all the same,
That's what it is. No, your pelvis is the same height, but that doesn't mean our torsos
Yeah.
and legs are the same height. We laying next to each other, bruh. You can tell I'm tall or not. If I'm 5'5" and she's 6 feet, her legs.
You don't. You know.
Realistically, I feel like I dated men that were shorter than I feel like people thought I would be. So, well, the shortest guy I dated was like, let's say, 5'8". But I still dated some guys, at least when I was dating with them, and was open-minded and more expressive who they were. And, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, okay, and that's another thing, too, I think. Like, I don't know. Everybody different. It's some people that really I have a preference, but I don't just block off people because personality and inner qualities really matter more to me. And the size of that thing too. But you can't tell all that. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't tell all that upset. I would tell him, shit, he gotta date somebody who likes short men. Like, that's the thing. You gotta have other qualities going on. You feel me? I mean, and plus all this line.
I ain't gonna lie. They said they want to hit a martini message one more time.
Yeah, they saying the music was
No
too
problem.
loud, so let's run it back real
Okay,
quick.
so-
Thanks for the comments, everybody.
No problem. No problem. I'll run it back. I'm sorry, guys. If you have a martini glass and you have a martini drink, go ahead and take a shot, take a drink to that. But let me go ahead and run it back. So, I've been dating this woman for about 6 months. It's really kicking off. We traveled together. She has even bought me just because gifts. We also introduced our families to one another. Might I add, my family loves her and her family loves me. I have this secret that has been bothering me, and I need help on how to go about it. Well, I'm 5'4". I wear lifts around her, so she does not know my real height. When I wear my lifts, it gives me about 3 inches more of height. So that's what, about 5'7"?
5'7".
Okay, so
Short.
right, but it's taller than 5'4" though. I'd take a 5'7". Maybe so. He probably, I should have told him to send a picture.
Nah, no disrespect,
Do it.
man. Like, nah,
Text that nigga.
No, I ain't gonna do it. Okay, so what should he do? So for the listeners out there, just to sum it up, he's 5'4". He's been dating this girl for about 6 months, and he wears lifts. And the lifts gives him about 3 inches higher. And he's been hiding this for some time, and he don't know what to tell her. So
Fellas,
But that's kind of like a woman who has alopecia, right? And wears
Oh
wigs.
shit! Nah, come on, man. We don't
It
care
is,
about
right?
that shit. We gonna grab that bald head while we smacking.
But
that
some
shit.
women are very
Facts.
self-conscious about that. They'll put on a wig and don't even tell you that they have
snatch
alopecia.
that shit off.
But you know what's crazy? Men make women feel good about their insecurities. Especially,
No, they do.
Especially
They
when
do.
you having sex, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, they do.
You don't like your C-section scar, or whatever the case may be.
I'ma
man,
lick it.
kiss it.
Earned
Like,
your-
they run it. They
What we
run
tell
it.
them? Girl, you earned your stripes.
You earned the
You earned
motherfucker.
them stripes, baby. Don't worry about that goddamn going.
Jay say no, that's a
What's that here?
condition.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
He lacks self-confidence first. I have no idea what that is.
Yes, he need to be comfortable who he is. Exactly. Find somebody that likes short.
Yeah, find somebody that like you. Yeah, for
You
sure.
gotta have everything else together.
Bruh, if you putting on motherfucking lifts, that ain't it, bruh.
That ain't it at all.
That ain't it, bruh. Come on. Putting on
Says a
lifts.
guy that's 6'1".
Yeah.
Right, it's easy for him to say it.
Goodness.
I had. No,
So
I was about
listen,
to lie.
listen, man, if you're listening, if you can maintain the same level of confidence when you take your lifts off, then go ahead and be real with her. But
Damn,
if you
you made
go
that
turn
shit
into
up.
if you go turn into another person, somebody that she doesn't recognize, somebody that she's no longer attracted to when you take your lifts off, then unfortunately you may have to chalk this one up and move on to the next and just be real. You know what I'm saying, moving forward. But I believe that she'll accept it because, as you already said, y'all families like each other.
Right.
Her family likes you. Your family likes her. And you know, man, just be honest, man. Come on in out the rain, and let her know that you actually 3 inches shorter than what you are.
I think she's gonna be up front. She's gonna be sad at front. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
I
I
think
thought you was
so.
5'7", but you know what I'm saying. I like other things about you, and that's the thing that
Yeah.
women don't get when it comes to men to women relationships. Like, I have to do something to get your attention, but once I got your attention, I may have your attention.
What you say she gonna do?
Huh? She's gonna accept it.
I'm sorry to let you know this, chef, but that is.
Cap. Nah, that's not cap, dog. I'm telling you.
You take the motherfucking heels off, brother, it's over.
Nah, man, I gotta disagree. I gotta disagree.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why I gotta disagree because
Take
that's
the-
why most men lie. Because most men know that once it's gotten,
It's over.
she'll more or less
Deal with it.
persevere and deal with.
Right.
Go.
And
So-
that's the
Get it.
reason why most.
So we
most
got
men
we got
lie.
3 ladies right here. The question is, if you notice that man got heels on, well, I ain't gonna call him.
Lifts.
All right, lifts.
He could be listening.
They are heel inserts, though, by the way.
He is
He
listening.
could be listening.
They heels to me, but
The bottom of the shoe have
talking to the mic, talking to the mic. Who
But
got
how
something for
big that
that?
shoe gotta be?
the bottom of the sneaker.
That's a
have
big
to
ass
be
shoe, boy. That's a
A
big
little
ass shoe.
therapeutic. I mean,
He probably was.
No, Don't push that shit out the way. I want to hear what you got to say. Cause you push that means you got something juicy.
Yeah, don't lie.
Are y'all staying or are y'all going?
If he'd have met the family, everybody grooving with this.
everything else is right.
The
I
only thing
mean,
they're gonna talk about, like, he was taller the
It's
last
an
time I seen him. What happened?
What happened to Johnny?
But lying about something like that, it almost makes me feel like he had no faith in me. He think I'm some
What the face got to do with you?
person.
He doing that for him. Like,
But so selfish.
You 5'8".
The same thing. So that's the thing about people. Somebody gonna be doing something for somebody. Everybody wants something for
That was
themselves.
catfish though, a little bit.
That is catfish. Come on.
That is catfish.
But why would height matter besides genetics of having a child?
It wouldn't matter when I meet him like that. It wouldn't matter when I meet him like that.
But you have a preference of height. Most women do.
Not me.
But no, I say
tall
I
you is?
I have a preference.
You can
but
date a shorter
I
man?
date
How tall are you?
outside my preference.
Okay,
hold on,
so if he's
talk
5'2",
to the mic. Grab that mic.
Yeah.
So you 5'3", you're dating a nigga that's 5 feet. Nah, nigga, don't laugh.
Yeah.
You capping, bro.
If- yeah.
out of here.
I'm not lying. If he's well put together and he's stable,
So he got
and that money together.
So he got to be rich.
no, you don't have to be rich.
You
but
said money 2
You
times.
just said
though.
money twice.
I didn't say rich.
That money together.
There's money together. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be rich to have your money together.
Maintain himself.
Yeah. Like, I want my daddy short. My
That's
mom is taller than my mom is 5'9", and my dad like 5'6", 5'7".
Short dudes are fun.
And my daddy that nigga.
I believe it.
He is. He is. My daddy is that nigga.
So I think that's the part that has to be put into play, which is
Confidence.
Yeah.
confidence, and that's what it is.
As long as you ain't walking around like, you know, you want to fight all the time. I think that's
and that's
cool.
another thing. Them short men be having Napoleon disorders.
They be wanting to. So we got somebody say, understand some women are shallow enough to walk away from a good situation because being that darn short is non-negotiable. Trust me, I be in the mind of conversations where women leave for smaller things. Smaller. Boy, what is? Oh, you couldn't get by the. Oh,
But
that's
cut
the
that
whole-
shit short, little nigga.
Okay. So
He's
ladies,
still small.
y'all. So all y'all saying y'all leaving because he lied.
Yeah, the line thing probably would have got me.
The line thing
No,
probably would have got you.
I probably wouldn't leave for that. If everything else was good, no. That wouldn't be a
that's so
reason.
vain
That wouldn't be a
and
deal
It
breaker.
wouldn't be a deal breaker.
No.
Okay.
It's so vain and superficial to me, and it'll be more toward him not believing in me. I have this real big
How in the
thing.
hell is that him
I'ma
not
be
believing in
honest.
you? What are you talking
no,
about?
Okay, but okay, I'm gonna say this with all humbleness, and it goes back to people gotta. I do feel like my person gotta know who I am, and I gotta know who they are. Let's say if I date a rapper, I have to know they're a freaking rapper, and if you taking pictures around some bitches, I can't be like, damn, you around bitches. You know what I'm saying? So in the settings that I will be in or I be in, my man have to be able to trust me and know me in certain ways.
Miami, how you just turned the whole shit about you? We talking about, is you leaving the man for lying
That's
about
why I say,
shit
so
tonight?
me, I'm gonna leave because he don't trust me from who I am. That I would that vanity don't even mean that much to me. It would make me feel like he's more fucking vain than
He
me.
just met you.
But says women who get
No,
eyelashes,
he would.
hair.
No, they say he met the family and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how fast people move. I told you, I don't even
Yeah,
get into a
within 6
relationship
months. Yeah.
within 6 months anyway.
Okay.
to be
Niggas
honest-
hitting before 6 months. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
cool.
What you say- what
If
you
you
say?
if you find a dude attractive, for him to meet your family, this is not. Once again, this is not
No,
old.
but the dude ain't meeting my family in 6 months. That's what I'm saying. He ain't even my man.
But if he meeting your family, y'all done already had relations.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm leaving. 6 months into this, and you doing that, you done with my family.
But
Yeah,
that's,
that's my
but that's
thing
just
for
like
me.
women with weave and lashes and all that.
No,
Didn't they
but
take that off?
Even with women with even lashes, let's be honest. You see a woman in between hairdos.
Yeah.
Women always have an in between
Like my hair
hairdo
not
where she a
done.
little.
This is me with my hair not done.
No, for real.
Boy, that take at least 12 months to crack that code. You
Yeah,
tripping.
because you
Y'all
don't
got
even
that.
come around. And if
You
y'all
don't
don't
even
live
come
together,
around.
man, I don't feel like seeing you today.
Ask they women to really see them like that. Too.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I-
First quarter.
I asked that question off
Random
the grid.
FaceTime
Yep.
early in the morning.
I can't do the shape up like mine,
I
but
had to
you
do
know, I
think
can't fuck with that.
traumatized,
Okay.
'cause I remember one time.
Okay. So listen, let's get into this next phase. Main man,
Hold on.
it's a
So,
split
yeah.
house.
So back to you, the 5'4" guy. Just be yourself, be confident, and what's for you is for you. If you take those lifts off and you show your actual height and she leaves you, then she just wasn't for you. Period. So take them lifts off, nigga.
Hit one more time though. For the road. bro.
Take
Yeah,
the
he
lift. Take the
gotta
lifts
tell
off.
it right, like in the middle or in the course, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you, Chef? How would you say that? Like, if you're slap dead, like if this microphone is her ear, what are you saying in her ear right now?
I'm not that tall, baby.
I got something to
I
tell you.
got something to tell you.
Shit was fake.
Yeah.
I got something to tell you.
So back, let's get into. We gonna land this plane, but we got a what would you do situation. Really want to
Shit.
just get the opinion of everybody. If you've been online, you probably saw this video. If you haven't saw the video, pay attention to what's going on. Just kind of want to get the opinions of the viewers and of course everybody that's here in the what would you do scenario. This
Ready?
is the OPOV podcast.
Let me know when you're ready.
Bat, Joy, Nikki, Miami, Chef, 8. That's my other alter ego right there. Come on, let's do it. What would you do?
What we got going on here, huh?
Get the camera on my face.
What we got going on here, huh? What y'all? Man, don't fucking junior me, man. Don't fucking junior me, man. It's your third time this week popping up at my motherfucking house without letting me know you gonna pop up, huh? You fucking eat chicken, and you got these little ass shorts on. What's wrong with y'all, man? What the hell y'all got going on? You got your legs wide open. Drinking and shit. No, I ain't fucking tripping. You think I'm stupid or something? What the fuck y'all got going on? I don't give a damn what. Say, man, what's going on, huh?
What's going on? I'm frying chicken for my man. That's it. And why are you recording? Get the camera out.
Well, your man just got here. And I come home. Think about this shit. I'm coming home to my motherfucking pops in the kitchen with my goddamn girl with these little ass shorts on, eating. I say, Junior.
You tripping, man.
How I'm tripping? Tell me how I'm tripping. You got these short ass.
I'm not doing anything. I'm frying chicken. You come home tripping like, what's the problem?
It ain't that serious.
And you
It ain't that
recording.
serious.
Hell no.
Did you tell me you was gonna be at my house?
I came from Miss Joyce's house around the corner.
Did you let me know you was gonna be at my house? Huh? I come home, you sitting in the motherfucking kitchen talking to my girlfriend with these little ass shorts on, Tanisha.
Okay, I didn't know you didn't talk to him. I thought y'all talked. He stopped by, and that was it.
Say, man. This shit, dog. Nah, I'm tripping.
Nah, you tripping.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
You drinking? You full of fucking liquor? Full of fucking beer? Coronas? Liquor right here.
You tripping, Junior.
Huh? How I'm tripping?
Junior, please.
Say, man, y'all call that Junior shit.
Go sit down.
Fuck all that shit. I can go sit down.
Go sit down. Yes.
You take the motherfucking shorts off.
I don't have to take
Say,
this off.
you,
It ain't
come on.
like that, man.
Nah, I don't give a damn. You gotta go.
Man, I ain't
You
doing
gotta
nothing.
go.
You don't have to go nowhere.
It's my house.
Go nowhere.
You gotta respect my house. You gotta go.
I've slept with so many. Give me a bomb. Give me something. Dump a bomb. Give me something. Ladies, you got the shorts on at Junior house?
Daddy.
Damn.
And your daddy pulled up. She said.
Oh, grab that mic. Grab that
I
mic, Miss
made my
Miami.
nigga my stepson today.
She made her man her stepson real quick.
So what y'all think about that scenario? Well, like
Y'all trifling as hell. But at the same time, he knew his daddy was a predator.
Right.
People know when they daddies and they mamas and they family members be predators. So stop bringing them to the around your bitch.
Yeah.
She had no business with them short
Y'all
ass
know when
shorts
your
on,
mama
frying that
been
chicken.
touching on somebody and you wanna-
She was letting him know she wanted it.
Yeah.
And daddy got
So
the
frying chicken
Yeah.
is a sure shot way to know that she want to come
I'ma
up off
slap
something?
you, dog.
With the booty cheeks out.
My daddy got the
He
money.
was at work. You see, daddy had the free time.
Right.
Daddy got a retirement check.
Daddy
Yeah.
got the residual
You
income.
go.
That's what I'm saying.
You heard her. She frying chicken for her man. Shit, don't play with.
For my man.
Only thing, the shorts was inappropriate. That's what kind of threw it off for me.
That's what made him snap.
Yeah. If she would have had some pants on and frying chicken, do you think the scenario would have been a little different?
I'm gonna let everybody go first.
But he's definitely trying to fuck.
I think he know the daddy trying to fuck. I think he knows
Trying to
that.
fuck.
And then the shorts was like her saying, yeah, and I want it too.
What if she was really like being like?
Right. What if she could fry really good chicken? What if her chicken is really good, chef?
This young daddy, like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do?
Like, was she supposed to tell her daddy no, go home?
So if first things first,
Think she was
if
wrong?
With
Yeah.
your daddy, like if your daddy
And
pull
not
up
letting
to the
him know
house,
that
look,
he's
you
there.
don't interrupt.
Right.
Like,
So-
hey, your text
No,
message
right,
or something.
so-
Turn,
so-
come home, your daddy here again.
yeah, see that these are key things. Those are key things right there that always happens. If you're dealing with a woman, if somebody comes to the house, she always gives you the heads up, even if you don't want it or you don't care for it. I've run through that right now with myself. I can care less, but it's always somebody popping up, or somebody, my mother coming over, somebody coming over. Da 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 da. Oh, okay. Now the thing that threw me was I thought y'all talked. If I'm dealing with you and you know I don't talk to this nigga, then we have a problem in this scenario. Now, granted, if I'm looking at it through my lens, hey, run it. It is what it is. Let me get some chicken, huh?
Hold on, real quick. Hey, Blake
So
and Pete.
say that again. So you okay with the old boy
Yeah,
smashing?
if,
old
if
girl?
that's my father, and I know who my father is. Hey, if we run her, we run her. It is what it is.
But that's your old lady though that fried chicken for you, Chef.
See, my mental mind state is different.
He's not the same.
It's some mamas that
He's
want
not the
to
same,
have
dog.
sex with their daughters, man.
That's a fact.
Hold on.
Real
Real
That's a
quick,
fact.
real quick. Hold on.
Blake, Pete, I sent y'all the link. I don't know why y'all ain't joined
We
yet.
trying to land this plane.
We trying to land the plane. I know
Right.
y'all done seen the messages.
It's just one of those things, man. If that's my father for real, I already know what type of time he on, and he popping up unannounced, he already done smashed.
Daryl, what you doing? What you doing in that situation? Hold on, I want to know what Daryl think. What you think?
I
about
wouldn't be in that situation, Coach. My uncle told me I was a senior in high school. My uncle told me.
Shout out to Unc.
My uncle say, keep your cupboard full, keep them niggas in the streets. Ain't nobody never pop up to my house. We don't even play them type of games. So I wouldn't be in that situation. But I will say, of those 3 people, old boy dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, you supposed to know how to maneuver in a respectful way. So if I ever came to anybody's house, first of all, I wouldn't be unannounced, but even if I was, and that man's old lady is there, I'm gonna wait outside. If I even wait there. You know what I'm saying? Like the old boy, in that situation, the old boy dead wrong. And then, you know, of course, you got the girl.
I'm gonna be
blah,
honest.
blah, blah.
I analyzed that whole video. I think I watched it about 47 times.
What you got from it?
Oh, they definitely fucking. That's a fact.
Was the leg open?
Like
was
all the time?
Was
Like-
the key?
Like they've been fucking. It was fucking from the beginning. Like number one, I caught like 3 red flags. She specifically said when her man came in the house, I'm cooking chicken for my man.
So she wasn't talking about him?
Key
She was
words.
talking about
She was trying to play in between the fence between daddy and him.
Zaddy and Daddy.
Zaddy and daddy.
Bumba.
Zaddy is the nigga that was sitting there drinking the beer, eating chicken
With his legs open.
with his legs open.
You sit there with your legs open.
With your legs open.
I mean, you comfortable.
Come on, Junior.
Junior was the second part, but the third part that let me know that they was fucking was when her man said, "You got to leave," and she said, "You don't have to go nowhere."
Yeah.
They're fucking.
Bitch, he
They
paid
not
the
just
rent.
regular fucking. They
He
fucking
paid
raw.
the rent. That nigga got a job. He's short. Daddy paying the
She
rent.
go to that
Bitch,
daddy
you
to
ain't
get
gotta
the,
go.
Hold on, they
Yeah.
doing what,
the
that
light
man?
bill.
Yeah,
They
daddy,
fucking
that-
raw.
That's how that bitch. be
Daddy got his leg up on the edge of the bed. He
One
dropped
leg up,
He dropped
He
his
dropped
leg.
one
leg.
hand on.
Bam.
Young.
One leg on here.
Oh.
One leg on. One hand
The other one on frontal.
Right.
The
One
frontal
on
was
one hand
off.
on frontal.
Frontal off.
Frontal off.
Why is you being weird
Why
to
you being
me?
weird to me?
Gotcha.
They fucking. Oh, somebody coming in.
Okay.
Who we got?
You think he shot the club up too?
Oh, he shot the club
No,
up.
he didn't.
Oh my God.
Oh, for sure.
If you
on,
go,
wait,
most of the
hold on.
time, if
Most
you
of the
going in Raw, you shooting the club up.
Come back in, King.
So Joyce say
Come
no,
back
he
in,
didn't.
King.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he ran that. He ran that. Niggas' intuition of pulling out is very terrible. It's very terrible.
Say it again.
It's niggas' intuition of pulling out is very terrible.
So what be
it
the
feels
thought
good.
process? What be going on in the mind?
You got your mic muted.
It feels
King.
good.
You gotta
Let's
unmute
just
your mic.
go with
But
the
do it be a
feel.
situation where you like, okay,
ready
right
for
now,
some more
out.
Nah,
You just
see
don't?
that's the thing. People be like, nah, if you going in Raw, dog, you might as well just run it.
Oh, he
Straight
ran
up.
that. He definitely shot the
Yeah,
club
he
up.
shot that shit
Dang.
His kid might be his brother.
Do you at least get the plan B for a chef?
up.
Who?
Nah, it depends how she coming.
Got to see it
I'm
through, my
not-
boy.
Yeah, nah, I'm not doing all
Got to
that.
see it through.
What you mean? So you wouldn't do the plan B?
Ain't no
Nah,
plan B. He shot
right.
the
So
club up.
if truthfully, my mindset, if I shoot the club up, I have potentially thought of you being my child's mother. So all that shit matters not.
Bullshit. Nah, that ain't that. No.
I'm just telling you how
Hey,
I'm
listen,
coming.
hey King, listen. You gotta
Because if I
unmute
shoot
your
the club,
mic,
if you don't get the plan B, you the baby mother anyway.
You gotta unmute your mic, bro. You gotta unmute your mic. Oh,
You
there you
baby
go.
mother
There you
anyway.
go. There you go.
Nah, I just muted. I just muted so you won't hear no background. That's all.
What you got towards that right there with the daddy being in the crib smacking the his old lady? What you got for that?
I mean, based off of the way that you know, y'all had the video or whatever, like, you know, my pops got a good relationship with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you base it off that, but when you got your old boy sitting at the table like he paying the bills, that's a whole different situation.
Head
Like,
of the table. You right.
he's sitting at your seat. You know what I'm saying? The whole little visual, like he didn't have no type of respect for nobody in the house. You know what I'm saying? Either old girl, the way that she was responding, like her whole attitude was towards the dude that paid the bills. So it was just like, man, that whole situation is a one-off. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
My
there
question
are
is, do you
some
think they
relationships
fucking?
where, you know, probably so. Or at least entertaining each other. You know what I'm saying? But you do got like some real relationships where, you know, father-in-laws and daughter-in-laws have very special bonds. You know what I'm saying? That may be that one right there ain't no special bond. Though. That shit does something different.
Why we can't see him on the screen? Who we talking to?
That's my nigga Blake, man. I don't know why he ain't on the screen. Why you ain't on the screen, Blake? They want to know why you ain't on the screen.
Man, I'm in the middle of something right now, you know, but my voice is heard, man. That's all it's about, the voice, man.
You good?
Yeah, we gotta land the plane.
Oh, okay, yeah, we definitely gotta land the plane. All right, hey Blake, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. We ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I appreciate your motherfucking point of view, though. Blake said they hunt you.
So everybody agree that the girl was doing something with the daddy?
Oh yeah, they
Smacking
fucking
them cheeks.
Oh yeah, they fucking. He got his thumb in her booty hole.
It happens, man. Every day, B.
For sure.
Reminding him with them shorts.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I walked in my house and my daddy was with his legs wide open, me knowing who my daddy is, we finna squabble. Like,
hold on, you gonna fight the old boy about the little cheeks?
I'm taking the old boy up and through this.
I done learned something today. So when a nigga, well, I done learned two
chicken,
things.
nigga.
So if a guy has his legs open,
Oh, he fucking.
he fucking.
Oh yeah. He
And if a guy show his occupation too early, that mean he lying.
that mean he ain't got it.
That means he trying to prove something that he don't need to prove.
Okay.
If that's your
That mean he got
occupation.
Class C license.
Okay, so That's what I was
I
looking
know,
at.
So I would say things like some women do things like
Talking to the mic.
Slick would try to after you get to that point and you want to verify him, you a Slick would try to like drop him off some lunch at work.
Somebody say she.
Just so you try to meet him at work. You know what I'm trying to say? And just verify in that kind of way, more like physical.
See the truck.
I
see the
mean, you ain't
what's
got no
something?
time off to be like, yeah, I'm finna go with you on your next little thing and I'm flying back.
And
you
once
go.
again, y'all just gotta listen.
2 days,
You can ask questions, and most people will tell you.
When it comes
How many
to truck
times did he
drivers-
tell you? How many times did he tell you? I'm about to go over the road, or I went over the road, and da da da.
You spoke to him for them 4-5 hours while he on
Yeah.
the road.
When it
That
comes
that
down,
shit is a real thing.
when it
Asking
comes,
questions.
You gonna hear that? You gonna hear all that equipment in the background?
You just gotta ask more
He gonna
questions.
wanna
That's
talk
all.
to you all the time.
Oh yeah.
Get
Truck
good at
driving,
asking
yeah.
questions.
That's a fact. That's also a fact.
You gotta know they
Them
schedule.
truck drivers talk like a
That's how-
motherfucker.
Like being how
Hold on, bro, don't do that.
You nigga, you talk a lot, bro. It is what it is.
But it's like you gotta understand the type of men you're trying to date. So it's like truck driver, you should be driving. Them dudes always got their phone on.
Always.
Or
I used to
or
be
they
like,
ride
what
with
the
a
fuck?
bitch.
I used to be like, well, who the fuck are y'all talking to at 6 o'clock in the morning then?
somebody.
And I'm talking. Then I wind up talking to talk to this nigga. And when I'm at work chefing it up, this nigga like, yeah, man, I'm on South Beach delivering shit. Oh, okay.
nigga, you know how long ago that was?
Once again, it's still the facts are still the facts. A truck drivers always talking to some motherfucker about it.
Listen, man. Hey, man. Say, man.
Just like dudes who say they not married. A lot of married dudes show they married by their schedule and how they move.
Always. Or they in a
That's
relationship.
for another time. I
So
tell y'all
even
about
if
that.
Hey, Blake, I'ma back you out real quick, Blake.
If a nigga ain't with you waking up from Friday night, take you on date, waking up Saturday morning, make you some breakfast after he done ate that thing.
No, but a nigga was doing that.
Oh, he told his
He
his
was
wife
doing
on
that. And he was
vacation.
married.
It's a dirty game.
I'm telling you, it's.
Yeah, but that's you dealing with a veteran there. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows
But
the wet work
You know
with
what it
relationship.
was?
Yeah, what?
He started like talking at night, real like you know.
Soft.
Yeah.
But it was always there.
Hey, man,
No.
y'all ain't gonna be talking about truck drivers. You was talking to a fake one, okay?
No, he really was a truck driver.
No, he was a truck driver.
He is one. He
Nah,
is.
he ain't
is.
one.
Not no more. Not with no DUI.
No, he
That's
is.
shit.
No. He beat that. He beat it.
It don't mean he
But
gonna
at
get
the
back in the
time
truck,
when I
baby.
was talking to
That
him,
ain't how
no,
it
he's
work.
been he's
He
in the
beat
truck.
that.
He beat it and everything.
So why you stop dealing with him now?
Because it was a lot of
confident her
lies
man.
that I started
Yeah, you see
seeing.
that?
She confident. He beat that.
I'm gonna tell you some shit.
I'm
y'all
gonna tell.
see
I'm
me
gonna
with
tell
him
the truth.
again.
I'm not gonna knock you. Like if you not
Joyed
doing it,
him.
you're not doing it.
Joyed
If you
him.
doing it, you're doing it.
Joyed
That's what
him.
happened.
Joyed
No,
him.
seriously.
Oh, he wasn't doing it?
Joyed him.
At the time when I was talking to him, no,
Chef.
Doing what?
driving trucks.
Oh, okay. So
Hold
what
on,
made
wait.
you not
Time
deal
out.
with him no more? I'm confused.
I gotta stop
Because
both
it was a
y'all
lot of
sons
stuff that
bitches.
was like I started seeing that was a lie.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
dirty game.
listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been driving trucks a little too long. Own trucks, all that shit. If a nigga got a DUI,
he's not finna be making no real money. I don't care what you say.
That insurance gonna be through the roof
Through
if
the
he even get
roof.
insured.
Yeah, he used to compare. He used to complain about the insurance.
Yeah, he complained because he can't get it.
He actually did. He was leasing. He leased the truck. Too.
Leasing the truck, that does not mean you have to have the insurance. Leasing the truck and getting on with the company, they pay the insurance for you. I've been doing this too long.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? He wasn't driving trucks?
No, he was driving, but he was driving for a company. He might have been leasing the truck through a
So
company.
you
That what you
telling
just
me he
said?
making 19K a year?
Huh?
You telling me he making 19K?
Right. So he only.
Nah,
making-
19,000, nah, hell no, probably like 60,
Okay. Well,
50, 60.
Let's land the plane.
Yeah, we gonna.
Listen, ladies, it was great. I think we had a real good dialogue. I think we all learned something.
Yeah, we did.
We all learned something. I love it when we have ladies that's on that have real nice tone. Nicole, you got real nice eyes too.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So that's
So
cool.
we're not ratchet and.
Whoa.
She went back.
That
She
we
went.
need to be
I thought we
right.
froze. She went right back.
y'all
I'm
did
trying to. I
motherfucking
thought
Miss
we
Miami. Fuck
froze
that.
it.
White
I ain't
bag.
trying to
You know what's
figure
crazy?
it out.
Niggas that say you
I'm
ratchet,
just
but they still
joking.
try to eat
I'm
your butt.
every
It is
time.
what it is. It's
Every
a dirty
time.
game.
They
It's a
gonna do
dirty
what?
game.
Every time.
Still eat her butt. Fuck you,
Yep.
For sure.
Every
Every
time.
time.
The whole butt.
The whole
All
thing.
of it.
Try to saute
All
that
of
bitch.
it.
You like that, Nicole?
It's not about me. We're
Yeah,
not gonna do
that
it.
means yes.
If it's not a no, it's a yes.
I'm just.
Hold on, wait. Before we land the
Understood.
plane, you like
Here
your
you
butt
go.
ate?
Here you go.
Oh shit.
I don't talk about what I like.
Oh, that's what's up.
In other words, she don't talk about it.
Heard.
She
Means
be
yes.
about it.
When you plead the fifth, that means you don't want to incriminate yourself.
That means yes.
So
No, it
because
just
Diddy
means
paid,
I don't
so
wanna
because Diddy
open up
paid
that-
the fee,
I don't wanna
that mean he
op-
was guilty.
No, this just means I don't want to open
What?
up that.
Yes.
If a nigga don't eat butt,
Uh-oh.
is that a red flag?
Next week.
That's next week.
No, that's
You saw a whole little face ball up.
What she say?
Her whole little
What was
face
her
ball
question? What was the question,
I
though?
was just saying because you said if you plead the fifth, then that mean So I said, well, because Diddy settled out, that mean he guilty.
Yeah, nah, he good.
Her whole,
What you
her
know
whole
he
little
guilty
face
as
ball.
fuck.
oh
he's guilty.
shit.
Yes.
Say again.
Yeah.
What you said, Nicole?
Yeah. Say
I'm ready to land the plane.
Nicole, all right with me. Hey, but that doesn't necessarily mean you just don't want to go through the foolishness, man.
Yeah, it does. It's costly.
Just don't want to go through the foolishness.
He
man.
has the money.
That-
Period.
Yeah.
That's something he's
I'm
not
gonna
worried
pay.
about.
I'm gonna pay the money to get rid of this.
And
He
the
don't.
headache.
secret's
He don't want
probably
his.
more
He don't want his.
expensive.
He don't want his business out there.
But he did it.
But if it was life or death innocence, he'd tell you to run that whole motherfucking process.
He did it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
It was a bit.
She
It
probably
was,
had a phone book worth of information.
I think she
Huh?
had
He
video.
would never say to run the process.
evidence. I know she
He would
All right,
never want to run
we
that.
gonna land this plane though. We gonna land this plane.
It was
Close-
fun, you
closing
guys.
remarks.
Though I appreciate you guys
Closing
having me.
remarks.
Listen,
Absolutely.
man. Closing remarks. When your man come home, make sure his daddy ain't in the house. You ain't cooking chicken with booty shorts with booty meat hanging out.
Text first.
All women that talk with, that have opinions and are very opinionated, are not ratchet. Come on, guys. We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to stop putting women in the box. I put women in the box sometimes. But we got to stop putting women in the box. Say what? What'd you say? But listen, man. This has been another good episode of Other Point of View, OPOV Podcast. Let your man cheat, ladies. I'm a strong advocate for that. Let your man cheat. And
Oh, all the girls know you can cheat.
It's
Let
on
your-
the cheating
let your
offender.
man
Let's
cheat.
land the plane, cause I'm about
We
to
finna land this plane.
something else, man.
Let your man cheat. He cheating already.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely cheating.
But y'all
So
want us
all
to have
men
faith in y'all, though.
Have faith.
Daryl, you cheat?
Nah, I told you I don't cheat. Cheating is lying. I don't lie.
So you have multiple women, but you tell all of them the
I'm
same.
talking to Mike because I see you we trying to land.
So
the
you
plane.
have multiple women, and you just tell them all what it is.
What I'm saying is,
What you
I don't
saying?
lie.
So what do?
I tell the truth.
And you tell all of them that you are dating multiple women, right?
Who is all? Why you saying right? Who is all of them?
The women that you're dating.
What does it mean to date? What is dating?
Let's land this motherfucking plane,
I
y'all.
want to make sure I'm talking in context.
We going around the airport again. We going 30
I want to
miles
make sure I'm
out.
talking in context. That's all. That's the only reason I asked the question. What do you consider to be dating?
It's not cheating if you telling the truth.
To be continued.
Yeah,
The men that tell the truth don't cheat.
I'm the good guy.
Thank y'all for having me.
very much. Miami, somebody said they love you in the comments.
Love you too. Thank
Miami, I should tell her I love her, Jessica.
Folks, this has been another good one. Once again, what's your name again, sweetheart? What? Nicole, Nikki. She got some eyes on her, y'all. She got some eyes on her. We got Jordan in the building. We got Nikki in the building. We got Miss Miami.
Chef.
Fuck you, Chef.
Hey, listen, man.
I gotta get a chef voice. You hear my dog voice though?
Listen,
I really think that we shouldn't be doing this like this right here.
we gotta do better. We do gotta do better.
I gotta get one of them voices right there, boy.
We do gotta do better.
That's
man.
a Freddie Cruz voice.
Man, listen, man. We got everybody in the motherfucker building. We got Daryl in the building. We got Chef in the building. Hey, man, y'all tune in again. I don't think we're doing something next week because it's the holidays.
Yeah, next week we off.
Yeah, we off.
We'll be right back the following week.
The following week, we back in effect.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm thinking on Christmas we should do some.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
We should do some ugly sweater shit.
That's cool.
I'm done.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm
we'll
thinking
do a
some
little
ugly-
Everybody put in $100 and get a
Ugly sweater?
we get a contest.
Yeah. I think we should do that. Yeah, we could do that. $100 everybody put in. Do a contest. I'm with that.
Yeah.
Nigga be thinking, man. I don't think that quick.
Make the money.
God damn, nigga be thinking, man. All right, man. But listen, man. Until next time. This has
Subscribe, like, share.
And like the fucking video before this shit go off. I see how many people in here. We got 33 loves, 41 laughs,
Share.
17 likes, 18,
Yeah.
19 likes. Okay, there we go.
Subscribe
Subscribe
to the YouTube.
YouTube.
Give them the YouTube.
Go to TikTok, OPOV Podcast. Everything is OPOV Podcast on every motherfucking platform. Every last one. Spotify.
Why you cuss so much?
I cuss like a motherfucking sailor. I get that from my grandma.
Grandma be cussing?
Grandma cussed like a sailor.
My mama cuss like that. My mama say the hard cuss words too.
My grandma go to church and cuss. These motherfucking ushers in here always asking for money. Damn, grandma, I'm sitting next to grandma.
Yeah. She was in the church.
Yeah,
saying that.
Yeah.
She had the hand in the purse.
Grandma Honey. God.
Shout out to Grandma Honey, man.
Shout out. Listen,
need
man.
more real ones.
Hey, man. Until next time, man. It has been a good one. OPOV Podcast. Go subscribe to every motherfucking platform. Go subscribe to these ladies. We gonna put their names and everything in the description. Go to Daryl Friendly page. He gonna have them all as well.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Until next time. OPOV